Welcome to the fucking shit show, episode 4. So, guys, I am one of your hosts, Wyatt Kip, and the opposite guy of me is Robert Fedarko, the one
What's
that just
going on,
winked.
y'all?
But yeah, man. So today's episode, we're just basically gonna catch up with like current events in our life. Um, there's a lot of bullshit going on in mine, but I mean positive and negative. But it's just regular stress. But turn this shit down real quick. Just a nut hair. Just a nut hair.
Mm.
All right, there we go. But yeah, man. So like, basically, I just want to talk about some of the difficulties and shit that I've been facing lately, as well as the positives. So, y'all know that I was in the military. If y'all know me personally or have been following along with the podcast. So I'm getting ready to transition out in May, and then I come back to San Antonio. I'm very excited about that, Rob. That shit's gonna be fun. I can't wait to see you guys and hang out with y'all. It's gonna be a,
Bro,
a good time.
they have no idea what is in store for them.
It's gonna be
I've
a
I've
fucking shit
been
show.
talking to a few different people,
Yeah.
just trying to put some stuff into the works. Um, I'm thinking live shows, I'm thinking meet and greets with Q&As. Um, because I want our listeners to get a chance to know us. Granted, that's the reason for this episode, but at the same time, like I want them to be able to chill with us and just have a good time, see that
Yeah.
we're regular fucking people and not like
No,
douchebags.
for
I
real,
mean, we
man.
are, but
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, that's the thing. That's the thing that I want the most is just personal relationships. All right. So,
exactly. I want people to say, you know, Rob and Wyatt are these dope ass dudes, not only making awesome content, but they're just fucking dope ass dudes in life and just kind of
well, they're
it
either
feels
gonna
it,
say one of two things. They're either gonna
what's
really
up,
like us and think that
or
we're
they're gonna
funny,
fucking hate
or they're
us.
gonna fucking hate us and think we're a bunch of assholes. And I'm fine with either option
I
because
am
guess
too.
what? Not everybody's gonna like you, and that's okay. So
No, I
like,
feel that.
people just like collide with different personalities and shit. Like I don't fucking care. Like I mean, I'm gonna try to enjoy it as much as I can anyway. You can only do so much. And then there's people that are still gonna fucking hate you. There's probably gonna, dude. We had one dislike on our video or one of our
No
videos.
fucking way.
Yeah,
Who just
yeah.
like why?
I looked at it and I don't fucking know. Probably because it's new or because they're jealous, you know. And
One
that's fine.
dislike.
Yeah, we had a dislike. I don't know. There could be more, but people always hate other people when they're successful, like especially when they're trying to grow, like get good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so we're just
The only
starting,
reason I can think of a dislike is maybe when we had that cutout,
probably. I mean, but
or
people
they just
people are
I
just
don't know.
gonna like be dicks to be dicks. Like it's not like it just happens. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
so, oh, oh, I
I
like that
gotta
face.
I gotta fucking show you something, dude. So it's the drink of the night.
Okay.
What did I show you like a week and a half ago?
Oh,
That was coming out.
that fucking whiskey, or
No, not
which one?
whiskey.
Rum.
No, it's what do you always drink on the show?
White claws.
White Claws. What did I tell you was coming out?
Oh, fuck the Topo Chico or
The Topo Chico
whatever.
seltzers,
Yes, you got
bro.
him. Hell
I picked them
yeah.
up today, so I was leaving work and I was like, I was literally walking out the door and I just saw like this giant fucking stack of them. And I was like, I'm buying them. I don't care how much they are. They're like fucking $17 for a 12 pack. I was like,
Bro.
you know what? Fuck it. I'm bringing these on the show tonight. I'm going to tell Wyatt. And you know what, ladies and gents, we're going to go ahead and do a
Oh,
of
nice.
the proper tasting and review of the Topo Chico hard seltzer spiked sparkling water.
I
This is
hope that
strawberry.
lives up to its
This is
fucking
strawberry
name.
guava. It sounds good.
That
So
does sound good.
you know what?
Those have been my hangover cures, bro.
Let's
I'll
take a
do
little
that.
listen.
Ooh,
Ooh,
ooh, fancy.
ooh. That just had a
Nice.
good pop to it. Smells good, dude. It smells good.
What's it smell like? Rich mahogany. A new pair of pants.
No, it smells better than that. Hold on, hold on.
A new car air freshener.
Even better.
Oh my god. What's better than that?
Street tacos at 3 a.m.
And I stand corrected. That is very valid. Yeah, I'll go with
with
it.
with a margarita the next morning.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I like
No,
this.
you know what it smells like? It smells like a fucking poinsettia.
Oh, motherfucking poinsettias for life.
All right, we're gonna try it.
All right, go for it. Did it live up to the hype?
Yes,
Yeah.
bro.
Best seltzer?
Okay, here's the breakdown, guys. Oh, that was so good. You know how White Claws, Trulies, and basically any other seltzer have that like kind of beer taste to them? Like you can taste the alcohol a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't taste the fucking alcohol in that.
That's dangerous, my friend.
I know, but and you know how most seltzers have like just a little hint of like fruit flavor,
Yeah, just like a slight one.
just like a slight one.
Yeah.
That one tastes good.
Dude,
Like
I had a regular seltzer. It was a seltzer water with alcohol, no flavoring. It was called Pure.
I've had that.
Who the fuck would do that to themselves?
People that hate their lives. I don't
That is
know,
the worst
but
fucking shit
bro,
I think I've ever tasted in my life.
this right here, it tastes like a fucking Starburst.
Oh my god. Well, hey,
It
dude.
tastes like a strawberry Starburst.
So I went to this. There's a club called AJ's, right? That's here in Destin, and
Mm-hmm.
I was over there vibing with some homies. You know, like we're just getting it, having fun and shit. And yeah, hell yeah. You know, fucking. I don't know whatever fucking song was on that night. I think they were playing Spanish music, right? And I was like,
I
hell
don't
yeah.
vibe, dude. I can't vibe Spanish
Dude,
music.
I will vibe to the Village People. I don't give a shit. You
Oh,
know?
I vibe to, dude. I YMCA all fucking day.
Hell yeah. But yeah, bro. So I was like, hey, bartender's like, yo, what do you want? And I was like, double vodka, soda, lime. And I didn't realize what their doubles really are. Their doubles are like a fuck ton, like 2.5 thirds. If that's a
Bro,
fucking, yeah, 2.5 thirds of
club
vodka,
doubles are dangerous.
bro. But it was dope because I had the Mio in the pocket. That's a quick cheat.
Dude, oh my
Quick
god.
cheat.
I do that too. Me and my
Hmm.
wife both do that. So if we go to like we go to Chili's because we
Yeah.
both used she works there, I used to. That's our happy hour spot. So when we go, she'll bring her fucking we call it a squirty.
Oh hell yeah, little
She's like, I
squirty.
gotta go and get my squirty. I'm like,
I hope you can call
okay.
me that.
I caught no.
Oh fuck.
That's sorry, man. That's
Damn
not gonna
it.
be your pet name.
Damn it. Why? All right, I can settle for chef instead of daddy. Okay.
No, I'm chef. I cook, bro.
Oh, that's
If anything, you're gonna you're gonna be my little tuna can.
little. Oh, that's fair. I like that one. That was good. That was really
My
good.
little tuna can. Um, but yeah, dude, like I didn't realize how many people actually do that shit. Like, will actually go to bars with a fucking Mio or something
Yeah.
and throw it in there.
Well, dude, it's 0 calories, man. Like, I mean, instead of like fucking, or no, what was it? Yeah, yeah, dude, it is 0 calories. Yeah, so you
Yeah,
get your electrolytes and shit in there, and some bullshit
and some
vitamins.
flavor.
Yeah, you know, and like, I mean, it fucking works. It works like a charm, dude. And you're
Dude,
like, you know, like you're saving so many calories. Like me, when I go out, I try to like, you know, why it's like going in there, and I'm like, oh fuck yeah, I'm gonna be smart tonight. You know, not have too many drinks, and then I'm like, give me some of that shit. I want some of that too, and then this fucking thing, and then I'm fucking blitzed off my mind, consuming empty calories all throughout my night when I could have been
exactly.
smarter. You know, I could have
And
been
just drank
smarter.
fucking vodka soda with some squirty.
Yeah, with a little bit squirty. I fucking
Or
love
now our new drink of the podcast,
Topo Chico.
Chico hard seltzer spiked sparkling water.
Yo, have you tried Press?
What is it?
It's called Press.
No.
Dude, it's fucking solid. You definitely need to try Press. I like they're expensive as well. Um but
I
my
feel like that's
favorite,
everything though.
yeah. I mean, especially with seltzers, bro. They're the thing now. Like, you know, everybody's drinking them. So
All the
like
white girls.
in me. So, you know,
Well, I take it back. Not all the white girls. All the basic bitches. That includes Wyatt.
that does include me. I'm like at the head of the line.
You are the. I was gonna say a name. Like I wanted to put a name on it, but then I don't want like any of our listeners with that name to be like,
How dare he?
Yeah, how I am not. Okay, well, you just proved that you were. So
Hell yeah, man.
it's like Karens. You know what I mean? Like how people have that stigma with
Dude,
like,
my mom's name is Karen.
no, the fuck, it's not.
Hell yeah.
Bro, I've
Yeah.
taken care of your mom so many times at Chili's. Like your mom is so fucking nice.
Yeah, she is, man. She
Your
really
mom
is.
loves me.
My dad's kind of not. So my dad's cool, but
I've only met your dad twice.
he's kind of an asshole, and I like that because that's where I get my shit from. And
That's where I get my shit from too,
but
from my dad.
I get my caring personality, I think, from my mom. I care a
I
little
do
too
too.
much. Yeah.
No, my mom is literally like motherfucking Teresa.
Hmm.
I'm sorry to say that, Lord. That was probably Mother Teresa's a saint. You can't be saying shit like that. But no, seriously, my mom is literally one of the nicest people in the world. Type of lady to give you the shirt off her back. Dude, she freaking makes people meals like
Oh
through
yeah.
the church. Like if they're sick or something, she goes in home and like literally hand delivers meals.
Oh, that's fucking nice,
Like
dude.
my mom is so nice.
That's I mean, that's great though. It's great to have that type of like inspiration in your family because you know, like you're gonna be like it's a trait thing, you know, like it's gonna
Nah,
move
man,
down
because
to
it makes
you.
me feel like I'm a piece of shit. Like I'm an asshole. Because
Hey man,
I'm just gonna DoorDash him something.
this is
You
convenient
know, I'm
and
like
nice.
he's getting McDonald's.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, at least you're doing something though. You know what I'm saying?
No, I
Like,
feel that. I feel
so
that.
like you know when you're raised properly, you know, and everybody's raised differently.
Hmm.
But you know, I think I was raised properly. I think both my parents did a great job in raising me.
I do
Um,
too. I think we turned out okay.
yeah, man. I think we're a little fucked up, but other than that, we're all
That
right.
that comes from childhood trauma, though.
Yeah,
You
man. That's
know.
fair. That's fair. Like you know, you gotta normalize being fucked up. Hey, like I be saying
Hey,
that shit all the time. Because dude, we need to put that on some shirts. So, hey guys, let us know also if you want merch because we're in the process of creating some. But yeah, it's like it's gonna have our logo on it, and we got some badass fucking shit on there. But we're not gonna say anything yet. Um, we're gonna probably put a few out there later on. You know, for all of our followers that are just diehard fans, which I hope you guys are, because we're pretty fucking cool guys, and we can't wait to fucking meet you at the same time. So
did
we'll
I
probably
disappear?
what?
Did I just disappear?
What do you mean?
Nothing. Like nothing. Never mind. The phone rang and on my computer it went gone. So I just
Oh
want to
no,
make
no,
sure I
no.
didn't cut out. All
You're
right.
good. You're good. You're good.
Dope. Dope. Dope.
But
Dope.
no, man, like so, you know, like I'm super excited about this. As you know, we're taking another step forward, and I think that you know we're gonna create some for our for us. We might have some special edition shit come out. So
So
yeah,
here's kind of the thought process on it, just as far as what I'm thinking, and that way we can kind of give the listeners an idea too. Essentially, what I want to do is do a bulk order, get a couple different sizes because you know if we have it's going to be cheaper in the long run to do that because when we order for ourselves, it's going to be a little bit more expensive just for two shirts. If
absolutely.
we do a small bulk order with like 20 shirts, it'll be a lot fucking cheaper. And what I'm thinking we should do is just make a post, say, hey, if you're interested in a shirt, go ahead and drop, you know, or DM us or whatever, drop a comment, DM us, and let us know your size. We'll say we have 20 shirts available. We have like four of each size. So the first people to comment, first people to respond, or to even just place their order, you get the shirt.
Oh yeah. No,
and
absolutely.
and
That's fucking awesome.
that way we have a general idea of one, how many shirts we should get, and two, how many people are actually interested in purchasing the merchandise because you know this could either be a really dope thing or it could be you know something that just goes in
Yeah,
tanks.
absolutely.
um
And Rob, like at the same time, like we got to tell our viewers, like these proceeds that we're getting, like from you buying our shit, is going to be for better equipment here. So we can keep going and doing events, and then we can do like we can get better gear. So like everything is gonna sound proper, and then we can get more guests on. So this is all going into this pile, and what we want to do eventually is like start doing fundraisers and stuff like that. When once word gets out, and start doing like events and like just meet and greets, just bullshit and like having fun and having like parties, get-togethers.
yeah.
That's really what I want because like me and Rob love to be around people. You know,
Sometimes.
yeah. I mean, I don't give a shit, dude. Like,
No,
I,
I,
I'll,
I don't
I'll
either, but sometimes my social battery is just like drained.
well, that's why we plan it around for a moment when you're not.
You never know. Like, dude, it was my birthday yesterday. You didn't even wish me happy birthday
Happy
yesterday.
birthday. Fuck.
No,
I was
it hurt my feelings,
I'm
bro.
sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Hey, you know what, dude? I'm sorry. I was being selfish.
No, it's
Whatever.
fine.
I got shit going
Like
on. How was your
like you
birthday?
you sent me a nice booty pic that morning, so I'm not gonna complain too much, but like it didn't even say happy birthday or anything, so I was a little hurt.
Oh fuck. I should have
It's
probably put that
okay.
in the text.
You
But
should have,
how
but
was your birthday?
honestly, dude. So I'm gonna break down my birthday for you because it was I don't celebrate my birthday very often. I'll put that out there. I might go out to dinner with my family or my wife, but I'm not a big um celebrator.
Yeah.
Every time that I've had a birthday within the last almost 10 years, I've been either doing sports to where I was dieting or I was bodybuilding.
Yeah.
So it was like I was on prep. I couldn't even go out and eat
And
fucking
do
dinner
anything.
with my
Yeah.
family, dude. I had to take meal prep somewhere and eat it in
Yeah.
front of them, or we just didn't do anything. Um, but this one was one for the books. Last year was one for the books too, because it was during COVID or
Oh
like
yeah.
quarantine.
Yeah.
So we watched fucking Tiger King on my birthday.
That's fucking awesome, bro. And
But
quality time. Quality time too.
quality time, dude. But this one was definitely one for the books. We went out to a bar, had a bunch of friends come out to the bar, and we just hung out and closed the bar down.
Hell yeah.
Um, then the next day, went out to a really good breakfast with my wife. My best friend Tanner was in town, so he got to join in. We went and got massages
Hell
at
yeah.
this Asian parlor, dude. Like it's called WZ Foot Massage here in San Antonio. And looking at it, it's like in kind of a weird little strip mall, and you'd be like, "All right, this place is kind of sketch."
Oh, so they do
You
like
go in,
it's there. It's like a back house, like
you would,
wash
dude,
rack.
going in, you would think it. Like you go in, they don't speak like a lick of English, like very, very little English,
Yeah.
and like you legit think it's one of those places where I'm not even gonna go there, but
No, I was
you
picking up what you're putting down as soon as
yeah,
you
and they will
started,
too.
bro.
But dude, and I'm trying to get them some fucking free advertisement off of here because if you live in San Antonio, go. $35. What you got to do is you got to say, I want the 1 hour foot massage for $35. You go in there, dude. They give you a full body massage for $35 for an hour,
Gosh,
and they're
damn.
thorough.
That's
Like it's a good fucking massage,
it's a $5 value for only $34.99.
more or less. But I'm telling you, dude, like this place is probably one of the best places I've ever gotten a massage, and I've gotten massages to where I've paid like almost $300. I've got
Yeah.
massages where I paid like $50. This one
Was the one.
was the one
Hell yeah.
because they care because it's like it's almost like reflexology to where they're like trying to pinpoint um all the locations on your body to where you keep the most tension and stress,
Yeah.
and they'll just go and you're like, holy shit, oh my god, that felt so good.
You're like, you want to do it again,
Like,
please?
I shit you not, I was in the middle of getting my massage. I passed out. I literally fell asleep. My wife was like, who the fuck is snoring in the room? I'm dude snoring my ass off. I literally fell asleep. And she was like, I heard you and I almost told my guy to hit you. I was like, look, it felt good. I couldn't help it. I was just snoring loud.
Dude, so my first massage experience didn't go so well. All right,
Ooh,
so
do tell.
oh
Was it
my
with a
god,
guy?
yes, 100%. And he was
Oh.
big and burly and very masculine. And I was just kind of like looking up at this dude. I'm like, oh my god, this dude's about to manhandle me in the worst way possible. Yeah. So, like, dude had strong hands, which is fucking awesome, right? I was like, all right, you know what, this works, And then, but it was a full body fucking massage, right? Yeah, right. I know. So my ass stayed in my underwear, and I was like, all right. So like I'm just kind of chilling there. I'm like relaxing. He's like, do you want some like what's that it's like essential oils for your nose
Hell
because
yeah.
he recognized that like I was like stuffy, like being like face down in that
So
motherfucker.
he gave you that eucalyptus oil.
Oh yeah, so I was like, he put it like I didn't even say yes. This man just goes
He gave you
like
a good old dirty Sanchez right
yes,
across your fucking
man,
lip.
he
Just
did. I was
eucalyptus
like,
for
oh
you,
fuck.
bitch.
I was like, oh god, that's strong. That's strong. It's strong. So I'm just sitting there, head down. And then this man starts moving to my ass, right?
Hmm.
But luckily there was that bro code there, and he was like, used his elbows, and I was like, okay, like I was like,
You
cool,
know
man.
what? Here's the thing, though. Even if they touch my ass,
Yeah,
it's professional.
yeah,
It's
very.
never like they're cupping cheeks or trying to get into my booty crack.
Oh
It's
yeah,
always just
no, I
like,
know that. Like
even if they use their hands, they're still like rubbing it down, needing me like a piece of fucking bread.
yeah, it just like it for me, it would be like it's uncomfortable, you know. So like I'm like just sitting there, like I'm
Oh,
like, yeah,
I'm gonna touch the shit
this
out of your
feels
ass when you get
good.
here.
This feels good. But then I'm like, I'm like, yo, man, this dude, like, but he was like, nah, man, I get it. Like, you know, so he was like rubbing his elbows, and I was like, all right, cool. Then I passed out. But at the same time, I tipped him fat, and he did a great job. I'd go back. It was just, that was like my first experience experiencing a massage. And
Yeah,
usually I see like, you know, like other people doing them and they enjoy them. So, but I don't get them often, you know, like that was the
I
first
don't
time I did
either,
them.
but I would really like to.
I fucking need
Um,
to.
I'll tell you what, when you come back, I'll take you to WZ.
Say
And
less.
yeah, no, I shit you not, dude. It's literally the best value for your money.
Yeah, man.
They do a really good job. It's literally, you don't have to set up an appointment or anything. You just walk in, but it's not your traditional, like, you know how you go into your own personal room.
Yeah.
You don't do that here.
It's just everybody's just chilling.
It's this giant room with like these beds. Um, you don't take your clothes off or anything. They do everything over the clothes.
I mean, I'll do it.
Um,
I'll do it for
no,
free.
yeah, no. I normally take my shirt off. I normally wear shorts and I take my shirt off. I'm just like, rub me down, lady,
No, I'll be like cheeks in the
or
fucking
guy,
air.
whoever.
I'll be like,
Dude,
yo, have your pick. Have fun.
have your pick.
Have fun.
The I think the first massage I ever had was like when I was 13 on a cruise ship.
Really? Dude, I've
Yeah,
never
dude.
been on a cruise, by the way.
I've only been on one, but the first massage was on a cruise ship. This South African lady was giving me a massage. And I was just like, it was so weird because I'm like 13 years old and she like rubbed me down and I'm like, this is kind of nice.
You're
But at
like,
the
yeah.
same time, you're 13, you're like, man, I really hope I don't pop like a boner or something.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And you're just like, it happens.
Yeah,
It
man.
didn't happen then, but I was just like, I remember that being like a conscious thought in my head at the time. I was like,
Yeah, you get so relaxed, you're just like,
you do it,
boom.
and it just happens. Like you're not aroused or anything. It's just like, boop.
You're fucking Dwayne Johnson's there, man. Rock hard as fuck.
Exactly. But thank God nothing happened. Um, but then I got another one too when I first moved here by this guy at the Rolling Oaks Mall.
How was that?
Bro, this guy was a jujitsu instructor.
Oh, so
So
he knows.
he like knew where to fucking like this is what he did. He literally worked down all the tension from my shoulder, down my arm, into my hand right here. And this is what I shit you not. He went popped it. All the tension was fucking gone.
Yo, I need to see this man
Bro,
immediately.
it was so fucking crazy. I was like, how did you do that? Teach me your
Did
ways.
you harness your chi?
He harnessed it for me, I'm assuming, because I felt like a new man after that. Like he hurt
Hell
the shit
yeah.
out of me, but I felt like a new man.
Hell yeah, man. Dude, like, you know, like, yeah, I'm so used to being in stressful environments all the time. And
Hmm.
I need that in my life. I need to calm my ass fucking down, bro. Like, so, like, everything that's going on in my life right now, I have one thing after the other. So, for example, like, you know, I love the position I'm in. I'm a project manager at Bearcat Restoration, and they're fucking awesome. I love all the guys that are on, like, or working with me. And then it's just a fun environment, you know. But I really enjoy going to work every day for them. But then I'm also transitioning out of the military, so I have all these appointments with the VA, and then like just medical shit out the ass, you know. So I'm just like going back and forth. Then I have school on top of this because, you know, trying to be successful and just knock this shit out.
I
But
feel that. I'm thinking
dude,
about going back to school too.
dude, do it. You know, like you might as
I hate
well.
school.
Yeah, but like you know, it's a commitment. Like that's literally what a bachelor's degree is. I mean, unless you're like an engineer or some other shit, but it's a commitment. A lot of people don't even go to school and work in the same place. They're like, hey, I'm just gonna get this degree out of the way, right? And like I was like, you know, I kind of want to like learn some shit, right? Because I'm trying to open my own business. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to school for business because I did engineering courses and I fucking hated it. I was like, yo, this is not my thing. Like I'm not trying to do electromagnetic theory and figure out a formula for an electron. Like we'll
Yeah.
go there, you know. So I was like, no, not for me. Not cut out for it. Don't want to do it.
What kind of business are you trying to start up?
So, um, I have many avenues right now. I know I want to open it in Austin because Austin's booming right now, dude. Like it's fucking like just popping. Like people are going like moving there. Like everybody's going there. It's a great place to live. You know,
You
like
know where else? You know where else is popping?
what
Bernie.
Bernie too. Yeah, for sure,
Bernie's
man.
popping, and you know what they say about Bernie?
What I don't fucking know. What do they say about it?
Bernie got the big bucks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, fuck. I need to make a fucking trip out there. Then I'm just
You know
looking
who
for
you
like
know who else lives in Bernie?
who? Oh,
Jared
fucking
Taylor,
yeah.
Matt Best, all
Hell
of
yeah.
them.
I forgot about that. Yo,
You
they're
know who I saw yesterday?
who?
Jared Taylor and Evan Hafer,
Oh, for real? Where'd you see him at?
Black Rifle.
Oh yeah.
We went there after the massages, and I ran into JT. I used to actually train JT a little bit, um, and I left and I messaged him. I was like, "Hey man, definitely want to get you on the show or just talking at some point. I want to meet up with him at some point and just kind of pick his brain, whether it be about like how they got the podcast started or how they got the business started,
Yeah.
and just go from there. Like
Well,
that's the only way that we can better ourselves.
in any type of soft community, you're gonna have a good like network. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these
Oh yeah,
guys, they'll either get out and then they'll start their own businesses, just from the people that they've known,
yeah.
or they'll become an instructor too. Both great money, but you know I think Jared Taylor did a fantastic job at starting the stuff that he does, and he's funny as hell. So is
He
Matt
is, dude.
Bass.
All of their content um is just funny as shit.
Oh
I
yeah.
I, I don't think I've ever seen something that they've done and not laugh my ass off.
Absolutely. And guys, if y'all don't know what Black Rifle Coffee Company is, definitely check them out. Their coffee's great. Their content is funny as hell.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so it's Jared Taylor. I think his Instagram is like JT Article 15.
JT
Um,
Article 15, you got Matt Best, Evan Hafer. They also have a podcast as well called Drinking Bros Podcast.
yeah, it's
Um,
funny as shit.
it's funny as shit and
Yeah.
and it's wholesome as well. I
Yeah.
mean, if you enjoy a bunch of buddies just shit talking and um also putting out a positive message, kind of like what we're doing, but also kind of making fun of the world as well.
Yeah, we do that.
That's exactly what it is. And there's a huge, dude, I shit you not, there's a huge community created from it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, you know, it's so much fun. You know, I really like what they do. They like the comedy stuff, and me and Rob love the comedy shit as well. You know, we try to like, and that's what we talked about. I think the first episode or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we talked about, you know, just like loving to make people laugh, man. You know, we're like we try to be as wholesome as we can. You know, some people like it, some people are like these guys are fucking dicks, and you're like,
These guys
oh,
are the class clowns, but
yeah,
you know what? People seem to fucking like it.
yeah, they do. I mean, we try, you know,
We
but
try. You know what? We're not, our jokes aren't going to be everybody's cup of tea, but at the same time, if we get a chuckle out of somebody, it worked.
it did work, yeah, absolutely. So, and dude, we've gotten so many positive feedback though. Like people love this shit. I'm glad, dude. I'm so happy that y'all are laughing at this shit because this is us. You know, this is us just fucking bullshitting. This is us having fun. And you know, even in like the little darker episodes that we have to talk about, you know, but they need to be talked about, but they need to also like have some humor put in there. So, you know, that's what we're trying to do. Yeah, crack it open. I'm on my fourth beer right now. Hey,
Bro,
I
oh
love.
my God.
What's that one?
Exotic pineapple.
What's so exotic about that pineapple? Where's it from?
Straight out of Hawaii's asshole, apparently, dude. This smells fucking great.
Hell yeah, bro. I'll fucking
Bro,
do it.
this smells so it smells like a pina colada.
Hold on. Hawaii's got an asshole.
It's probably like,
The
you know what? I'm
volcano.
betting the
The
volcano's the
volcano.
asshole. Yeah.
Yes. Dude, if that's from the volcano in Hawaii, I'm definitely drinking
It's
it.
fire, bro. It's fire. All right, let me hold on. Taste test number 2,
All right,
exotic
let's go.
pineapple, Topo Chico hard seltzer.
All right, go for it.
Get a little closer to the mic.
Ooh, that shit sounded juicy. Oh, that face was odd. It's probably because it's exotic. Are you swishing that shit in your mouth right now?
I am, dude. Well, because there's like a weird. So it's exotic pineapple. It's definitely got a coconut thing going on. Like it almost tastes like watered down coconut milk, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like it tastes almost a little creamy,
Oh,
but not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way that would like turn you away from it. There's definitely it tastes like a pina colada. Tastes like a watered down pina colada.
tastes like some fucking milk. Like, yo, dude, fuck
No,
all that.
it's good. Like it's good. I would definitely mix it with something.
I would. I was gonna say like if I tasted
Like
something,
Malibu.
if
Malibu would be fucking good with it.
Malibu is not my go-to.
Malibu's not mine either, but just going off taste, I feel like or like Blue Chair. Have you ever had Blue Chair rum?
Yeah,
I think that's Kenny Chesney's rum.
it would be Kenny Chesney's room, but
That's
yeah,
what
I
it
think I've
tastes
had it.
like. That's what it tastes like. Your beers, you burping, aren't you?
Yeah,
Me
100%.
too.
Well, I'm drinking Dos Equis, bro. Like this is like
Oh
this is my favorite beer. Like I'll do it
no, Dos
direct.
Equis is the best.
It really is. I'll put
He's the
tahini. I'll
best.
put tahini on the rim. Like I fucking get it all going, bro. Like that shit is my dude. You like micheladas as well,
Dude, I love micheladas.
bro? That is my shit, dude. Like so I love
Wait,
Bloody
do you
Marys.
put chamoy on there as well?
So I haven't
Or,
tried chamoy, but I do like the tahini. That's it. Like
yeah,
the
chamoy.
yeah, for real.
For real, bro. Chamoy because it has a little bit of sweetness with it too.
Yeah,
It just hits different. Like tahini is good. If I do put tahini on there, it's spicy,
yeah,
which I like. But the chamoy is spicy and a little sweet, so it
yeah.
just it yeah.
Dude, I've never tried that. I'm definitely down to. Like I'm always open to different shit.
We're
You
gonna be
know,
trying a lot of different things when you get here.
you're right. My liver's gonna get fucked, and I'm cool with that. So we'll make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, dude, I'm fucking so excited to move back to San Antonio. Like, dude, I've been living so high speed here for the past 5 years, bro. Like, I'm ready to fucking just,
Slow down,
yes, man. Like,
bro. I tell you what, it's gonna be fun having you back here. Um,
yeah, and just
like it's
like I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, man.
no,
I'm
you can,
just,
man. Go ahead.
I'm like, like I was thinking the other day, and I'm like, dude, there's so many people that I really like miss, like in like where we started from, like where I'm actually from, the people that get me the most. Because honestly, like being in Florida, it's great. I've had fun, but it's a fucking melting pot of like people. You know what I'm saying? So like
No, I feel you.
like you know how like we're driving on the road and shit, right? And we do that little wave, like just something simple, right? The little wave. Like you get the two fingers, like the one
Yeah,
finger,
you're
like
just on the
something.
steering wheel and you see somebody passing. You're just like,
Hell yeah, yeah, exactly. I'll do
they
that.
don't do that shit there.
Or no, bro. Like, so I had this like old man like look at me, and he looked at me like, "Who the fuck are you?" And I was just kind of
What?
like, "Well, I'll go fuck myself." So
Dude, that's just being polite. Like, you know what? Or the little nod. Like me and my wife were taking a
yeah,
walk before we hopped on here, and there was like 6 cars that passed me by. I nodded at each one just to say, "Hey, I acknowledge you." Like, hey,
I think it's the
you know,
beard, dude. I think like they're probably like, "You criminal." I'm just like, I go to church
maybe.
sometimes, like
And you know what? Sometimes I think like if I see somebody that doesn't do it and they give me like a weird ass look, I'm like, maybe it's the muscles. Maybe they're just a little bit like scared. Like, I'm a nice guy.
yeah, dude, for real. Like, I mean,
It's the
but
muscles and the tattoos.
you
Like
know,
maybe that's what scares them.
but that's the thing, dude. Like, not everybody's like us, and that's one thing
No.
that I've learned in the military is like there are different people. But you know what's so funny? I met so when I first got stationed here, right? I met my buddy Gary Falco, man. This dude, coolest, funniest fucking guy in the world, man. So like we got like drunk as shit one night, right? And we were in an Uber, and the Uber was a dick. And Gary did not like that because I think he's from like Brooklyn. I know he's from the city.
You don't
And
fuck with dudes from Brooklyn.
bro, this man went off on the Uber, and he, dude, we had to fucking walk like 3 miles back to the doors, bro. Just like drunk as shit. Like, oh my god, dude, we were almost on base. We were almost on base,
And then
and
boom.
then boom, we got fucked. We had to walk, and then we were like, whatever, dude, whatever. So, oh, I remember what it was, because the Uber told us that he could get on base. And we were like, okay, like, cause there's some like vet guys that'll be like, hell yeah, we got you, you know, like we can get you on
Yeah.
base. Well, like we pulled up to the fucking like the security gate, and like he's like, you can't get on. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me right now? And my buddy Gary's like, you told us that you could, and he's like, no, I didn't. I was like, yes, that's the only reason we took this ride, bro. Like we wouldn't have done it. And then so we ended up getting fucked, and we had to walk back to the dorms. But we were laughing and hanging out, and then we had quality time on the way too. You know, like I mean, we had it throughout the bars and shit, but obviously there's not really much quality time when you're drinking. So you're just having a good time and just fucking like letting loose. But we had a good time, man. And Gary's just funny as fuck. But my point is that Gary's from New York in the city, and I never thought I would get along with somebody as much as I did with him. You know, it's just some people connect differently, man. And you know, you get to learn different personalities. There's people that are from Texas that I did not get along with. I was just
I
like,
fucking hated you.
yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fair enough. I don't know
Yeah,
why
I
though.
because we liked the same girl.
Oh yeah, that's fair enough.
But
But
that was high school, so we were just being fucking stupid.
I was a dog, man. I just went after him, man. But like, I
And
just,
I was sensitive.
hey, it is what it is, man.
I
But
was like, this motherfucker hurt my feelings.
oh man, dude, I would give you a hug. I would have talked to you about it if you just asked me.
No, you
But
wouldn't. You were a fucking doucher in high school. I know you.
hey, man,
I
I've grown a lot since then, man.
no, I know you. I remember looking at your fucking profile picture on like Facebook, and I was like, what the fuck does she see in him? He looks like
Oh
a
man,
fucking dick.
it's because I was, man, honestly. But like, you know, like I look back on like my mentality as a high schooler, right? Thinking that you're invincible, thinking that like, you know, like you run shit. And then reality hits you, and then you're like, huh,
I
I
ain't
gotta
shit.
I gotta calm that shit down a little bit. So and it happens, and it needs to happen, really. Like you need to get
Life
humbled a little
slaps you in
bit.
the face.
It does, man.
Yeah, that
And
adult life was like, hey man, you weren't ready. I came
yeah.
in with no lube.
Yeah, dude, seriously, that shit'll raw
Seriously.
dog the hell out of you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but you know, like you learn from it, man. You grow from it, and I'm happy with the person I am now. I remember being, you know, Rob. That's funny that you bring it up, man. I remember being in high school, man, and yeah, like I was a good looking like kid, you know. Like I worked out not as much as you did, but I still worked out. I was doing all right. But you know, I was kind of cocky as well, you know, like I was a shithead, and I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna do with my life, man. So you know, I partied a little bit, had my fun, but then I was like, all right, now shit's getting serious. So now I need to like figure out what's going on with my life. So I talked to my grandfather, and he was like, he was prior military as well. He's like, join the Air Force, and I was like, okay. So we talked about it for a little bit and visited the recruiter. Then I fucking left, man, because I needed to get out of San Antonio for a reason, because I knew I wasn't gonna do shit with my life if I
I
was
feel
there.
that.
So I left, and dude, it ended up being one of the best decisions of my life. I got to travel a little bit. I made fucking a phenomenal fucking friends everywhere. Some when I was in tech school, and then some when I went to my operational base, right? So dude, I had so much fun. I had a great time. Like, you know, I'm gonna miss the military, but I'm getting out for like for better opportunity, if that makes sense, for
You're getting
myself.
out to live your own life now.
Yeah, man. And you know, I started thinking about like, yo, dude, you know, like I wanna start experiencing things and not missing things, especially if I want to have a family one day. I don't want to be gone most of the fucking year all the time, bro.
No,
That
I
shit
feel
is
that
tough.
100%.
That shit is tough, man. And like, you know, like it just it can destroy relationships. Like military has got like some of the highest divorce rates in the
Oh,
world. And
absolutely.
please,
It's over 50%.
I fucking know. Like, you know, like
Yeah, no.
it happened to me. So like, you know, like I'm trying to like like find myself again, which I think this San Antonio move is gonna be fantastic. I get to be around some good people, have a few beers with you guys, and then hang some like have some family time as well because I need that.
Exactly. It's needed. You know, it's good for your mental health. It's good.
Yeah,
It's good just for just
to
in
let
general,
loose.
man.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
well,
to let
not even
loose.
just to let loose, but just to be back with that support system,
Yeah,
just around people that
yeah, 100%.
you know and love. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, absolutely. Like you couldn't have said it any better, honestly. Like,
Like I don't love you or nothing, but like if I did, but I don't,
yeah,
then it would be good for you to be around me.
hell yeah. No,
But I
and
don't love you, so.
no, it's cool. But if you did,
But if I did,
I would prefer to be there if you did.
yeah,
So,
no. I mean, like, I'm not gonna say that I'm not excited to have you come back and hang
but
out with you and drink beers.
we can take it slow. You know, like as soon as I'm back in May, we can take it slow a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll
Yeah, like
just
I'm not
see how
ready
it
to drop that
goes.
L word yet. I mean, even though we say it like after we hang up on the phone with each other, um, I'm just
Quit
I'm
fucking
not ready to
telling
say it in
everybody.
person. Yeah, yeah. This dude tells me that he loves me when we hang up from the phone. We'll hang up and he's like, "Love you, Rob." And you
Rob,
know what? I say it back because life is so short.
you're
You
right.
never know what's gonna happen.
No, you're
So
right,
every
man.
time he says it, I fucking appreciate it and I say it back.
Dude, you got to spread the love, man. I'm telling you, I care about you. That's why I have you on here. You know what I'm saying? Like we're doing this shit together. We're in this fucking shit. We're gonna have a good time doing it. And dude, we have the same fucking goal, which I love that shit so much, dude. That's what's gonna make us successful in whatever we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's me and you communicating back and forth when we can, because sometimes like we're both busy, and then we still try to do this podcast at least once a week for you guys. But we make it happen. We find time, we make it happen, and we get it done. And
Yep.
we're both very passionate about this because, like, dude, like, fuck. I mean,
We're passionate about them.
you're
You know
right.
what I mean?
You're right.
We're people what the fuck am I trying to say? We
Well,
we're people pleasers.
yeah, absolutely.
We
You
want
are.
to make
Yeah,
people happy.
absolutely, man. And like, entertainment's the funnest way to fucking do this too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you
Absolutely.
like, and we don't expect anything out of this like crazy, like to get paid or fucking blow up like Rogan or anything like that. But like,
It'd be fucking cool if we did, but at
yeah,
the
it
same
would be
time,
cool.
this is a hobby for us. This is just us bullshitting, passing the time, and just
And
hoping
having
that
fun. Yeah, like we
exactly,
need
just
to.
hoping that people enjoy it.
Yeah, we have to have like I stress this like to people all the time, and make sure you have like your own fun time throughout your fucking day. Like you need to do that, and I'm trying to do that as well. So is Rob. So like we do this. This is fun for us. We get to talk. We get to bullshit. We get to let loose a little bit, and it's helping us grow, man. And dude, like I really did. We did not expect this. So we did not expect y'all to be like, yo, I felt y'all, or hey, I had an emotional connection with this, or just even laughing, like you're like saying that we're
Exactly,
just
man.
fucking fun, and that makes us feel great, dude.
It does. I
Because
mean, when I look, so I check our page every day. You know, I get notifications for it every day, and to see how much it's grown within the last week, to see how many people have liked the page, have just interacted with it, is crazy. I never expected us to have more than like 100 people follow it within the starting. You know,
yeah,
I was
dude,
like, I was like, we're gonna be lucky to have 100 people say, "Oh, this shit is dope," or "Hey, you know, maybe 50% will be like, you guys are good." But
yeah,
nah, it's literally almost 100% of the people are like, "You guys are onto something. You guys are definitely doing something that um could change the way that we listen to podcasts." And I don't mean to say that as like in a braggy way or anything, or like that we're gonna be the next big thing, but I appreciate that feedback. I appreciate you guys letting me know that we are um, kind of setting the tone to be something a little bit different than what's out there. That
absolutely,
we're a unique podcast because we're unique individuals.
yeah, 100%.
Um, so I think that's really awesome. And dude, I'm proud and happy to be on this journey, um, and on this podcast, just creating some awesome shit with you.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! Like I'm having fun. Like I love like Alex, man. Like for example, like our last episode, the third episode, Dude, I did not name that shit on YouTube, by the way, which I need to
I
fucking
know you
edit that.
didn't, dude. I was
Yeah.
like, you need to name
Yeah,
it.
so some dude was like, "Hey man, just name your episodes. It'll help it get out there." I was
That
like,
was that was our
"Oh
negative. That
fuck."
was our dislike.
Yeah, yeah. He's like, "Name your fucking episode, dude." Anyway, man, like, what the fuck? Oh yeah. So Alex was like, "Dude, I had so much fun doing this." He wants to do a post interview, and
Yeah,
he
dude, I'm
wants to
so
come back
down.
on the show. So Alex ended up winning his fight, man. He did phenomenal, bro. It was, dude. That fucking crowd was live as hell, and like I was just everybody was like amped up and fucking ready to go, and then it was funny. My old supervisor, a bunch of my old military friends that were in my shop were there like to help support him, you know.
Hmm.
So, like it was funny. His name's Jarrell Burton, man, funniest fucking guy in the world. But he's such a good guy. I would love to have him on here because of like he's just very wise. He's been through a lot, and dude, he maintains like such a good like attitude all the time. And I don't know how this man does it. He's super strong. He's smart. He's got it going for him, man. He's gonna do great things in life, man.
Well, we need to have him on.
Dude, absolutely. And so I'm a part of the, I think, Destin Chamber of Commerce, or at least my business is, and or my boss's business. So like we're part of the Destin Chamber of Commerce. So he's going over there tonight. What time is it? I think yeah. And so it started like at 6:15. It's 8:06 now, but these guys are like helping like with businesses and stuff like that, and just it's all about networking and stuff. So him and our other buddy Carson, man, and Carson's funny as hell, great dude as well. But we were all there, and anyway, they're there tonight to like learn some like better business methodology as well. Like they're trying to get like, hey, like what can I do at my youngest point in my life, and like how can I earn more money? So that's
Yeah.
basically what it's about, and like it's just better business methods, and how you could save money. Because I'm pretty sure these guys want to run their own business one day, so it's good to like get a part of that now and start networking with people that have had success and that have like are continuing to grow. You know what I'm saying? So you always have to be a part of like a community in some way. I think I think San Antonio's obviously got a chamber of commerce, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like once I get there, I'm gonna try to get a part of that as well, because like I said, you learn from the biggest companies that have had most success. Bless you, by the way.
Thank you,
But
man.
yeah. Anyway, so back to my point. Now I was just explaining the chamber of commerce, but you know, we were all there and we were watching Alex's fight, and Jarrell got up, man, and he was like all amped up and shit, because we were all like getting wild seeing Alex fucking hit this dude and like beat his ass, right? So Jarrell's like, hell yeah, dude, let me in next, let me in next. Yo, straight up like getting up, like getting wild and shit, and I was just laughing my ass off, bro. But eventually Alex, he hit him like hard, bro. And it was funny because the guy came up to him after the fight, and he was like, hey man, I wouldn't prefer it any other way. And Alex looks him dead in the eyes and he goes, yeah, me neither.
But you know what? That's a fucking winner's. That's a winner's mentality
You're
right
right,
there.
man. If you go in a fight thinking that you're gonna lose, you should probably fucking leave. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to
Exactly.
go in there knowing that you're gonna like take heads. You know what I'm saying?
And our boy went in there knowing that he was gonna take a head.
Oh man, he was gunning for it, man. This is his
Oh, I
first
knew. I
fight.
knew
The
when we were
podcast
talking
got
to
him
him.
hyped up, man. People were following him. We got him going. Like he's got his own thing, and like, dude, it was just phenomenal. And yeah, man, like I couldn't be more proud of Alex, man. He's going to go far. He's trained with Team Alpha Male, with like Cody Garbrandt and Uriah Faber and all of them as well. So it's really cool to see him like have this passion, and he's going for it. So dude, I know he'll fucking go into UFC one day, like for
Oh,
sure.
I don't doubt it, man.
Yeah,
And
especially
hope
the
and
the
hopefully
drive.
we'll be over there,
Oh,
doing
absolutely.
post interviews.
Oh, 100%, man. Like, so, and that's what we're trying to do. So, but yeah, man. Other than that, dude, like, so, like, my plan is to start training while I'm in Texas, by the way.
Training like for fighting?
Yeah, yeah. So, Devin Pierce is at a gym called Ambush Muay Thai or MMA. I think it's MMA.
Where is that at?
It's in San Antonio. So
Oh, no
ambush.
shit.
No, it's in Dallas, bro. Like I'm gonna drive over there. Fuck no. All right, so, but I mean, I don't know where at in San Antonio, but he's been training with these guys for a while, and he loves it, man. He's fighting pro, so I'm there to, like, I've always liked Muay Thai. I think Muay Thai is like I like striking. I don't know fucking shit for ground game or anything like that, but I've always enjoyed striking and learning how to, like, become better and just humbling myself a little bit. So
See, I've
that's
I've never been a striker, man. I've always been a ground game kind of guy.
yeah,
But
man.
that's from my wrestling background.
It's probably safer though, man. Honestly, if you have a good ground game, like, it's probably safer. If, like, say you get into like a fight somewhere else and you can just, hey,
Take him to
like,
the
choke
ground.
the guy out, yeah, and just, like, like, let him
Yeah,
let him
but I
be
also
out.
think I also think striking plays a role too. If you can hit a guy in the right place and just incapacitate him.
Bro, you got to think about things nowadays though. Like, like, there's so many things that I've heard, like, as far as people getting their fucking, like, ass whooped so bad that they end up dying, or like they hit their head on some shit, like, in
And
a drunken bar
dude,
fight.
that's the thing you got to be careful with fighting outside now is if you hit somebody, and that's why I refuse to get into altercations. Like if somebody says something to me or whatever, which doesn't happen very often, but if it ever does, I turn the other cheek and walk away. You can disrespect me all you want, but I'm not going to hit you because I know that all it takes for me, all it takes is for me to hit you the right way, or in I guess in that case the wrong way,
Yeah.
and I could kill you.
Yeah, man.
All it takes for you hit somebody in the temple, they're dead.
Yeah.
Or at least unconscious, but even then, man, like you don't know what kind of damage you did internally.
Well, here's the thing. You always have to look out for your surroundings first off, right?
Absolutely.
So
No, always.
always, like, anytime you go out, you always have to look around. And this is like basic rules. Like, if you ever, like, like, check out the people that are around you. If it's a sketchy environment, leave. Like, you can
Yep.
always avoid that shit. But here's
Hey,
the
question
thing.
for you.
Yeah,
When you go into a restaurant or anything, you face the wall?
always.
You face the wall or you
No,
face the
my
door?
back is at the wall.
Your back is at the
Yeah.
wall.
Oh, I thought you meant like deface. Never mind.
No, I
But my
knew
back is
I
at
knew
the
you knew
wall.
what I meant, but
But
dude, I will literally tell my wife, get up.
yeah.
And she'll take my spot and I'll be like, hey, you already know. I gotta make sure that I'm facing the door. I do not like my back to the door,
No,
dude.
exactly, man. Like, so that's one thing that I live by. Like, where I walk in, make sure first off, I look to my left and my right. I mean, my back's
Mm-hmm.
always facing the wall, and I am close to the exit all the time,
Yep.
just in case.
Or at least close to where I can jump in somewhere. Like I try to make sure that I'm close to like a door.
Yeah,
If shit pops off, like I can run into the kitchen or I can run into the bathroom or something because I can barricade that.
yeah.
You know, because I always think about that what if kind of scenario.
No, man. If shit flies down, and dude, I got a story to tell you, by the way, after
Ooh,
this.
okay.
All right, so but yeah, if shit flies down, you always want to, like, be close to a door or
Mm-hmm.
something. Like, you never know I mean, everybody's strapped nowadays, so you have to be careful. And that's another fucking reason why I don't like
Right.
I watch my ass. I watch my ass when
Because
I
you
drink.
never
I
know who's carrying.
You're right, man. And there's people that don't like to lose fights, and they were like, "All right, let's end this motherfucker." Like, straight up. And then I'm like, "Gosh, damn! Like, it ain't that serious. It really ain't."
Exactly.
But
It's a
some people
fucking
just
bar
can't take
brawl.
that.
It's not life or death. You don't have to fucking shoot somebody over
Yeah,
it.
but you have to
You
look.
know?
Yeah, you have to, like, be prepared for worst case scenario either way. Cause, like, for me, for example, bro, I do not go looking for fights. There's some people that do that shit. And bro, we're
No.
not in fucking high school anymore.
Yeah, I don't do that fucking petty shit,
You know what
man.
I'm
I'm not
saying?
trying to go looking for a fight. I'm trying to enjoy myself.
Exactly, bro. And then as soon as that shit happens, bro, it ruins everybody's fucking night, and it's just not fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're like, dude, this is not why we came out. You want to fight, you can meet up with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, or like, settle that shit. You're on your own terms.
Exactly, man.
But if you're angry drinking and going out to a bar, you probably shouldn't, because that's going to affect everybody else's mood. So be more responsible, my advice. But yeah, man. So we went to this place called Coyote Ugly the other day, right? And we went to sell. Yeah, we went. Yeah, y'all know what Coyote is, right? So we have one here in Destin, and we went to celebrate. We were all dancing, having fun, like just fucking getting it, right?
Were you dancing on the bar?
Fuck no, dude. I live here. I've been there so many times. It's ridiculous. Like so, like so. I was there with the guys and shit, and there were some of them had like girls and stuff, so they were hanging around them. But like us that are single, we're over there like vibing, like talking to women and stuff, having a good time.
Yeah.
Well, uh, all of a sudden, like I'm chilling, and I look and I see this wave of people fucking running, and I look and I notice some of the, and I'm like, yo, these are the fighters that were at the MMA match, like the other fighters that were going before like Alex and after Alex.
Mm-hmm.
So there was this big, I think he was like 6'8" or something, big ass fucking dude, right? And this man got hit, like he saw what was coming to him, because he was, dude, he went around like just like touching women the wrong way, and like,
Oh God.
yeah, just
He was one of those guys.
drunk out of his fucking mind, dude. Shouldn't even be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I was just laughing because I was like, dude, I already know what's coming to this fool. Like, he's about to get fucked. So I see these dudes like jumping over the pool table. They were fucking stomping on the felt, like ready to gun for this guy. And then I go over to see what's gonna happen, right? And this man gets rocked, bro. He's out. He's done. He's done for the fucking night, bro. Like,
God damn, bro.
and then I look at him, and the fucking guard or security guy is over there, like trying to wake his ass up. And the guy's just flopping his head and shit. Like, I'm just laughing. I'm like, that's what happens, bro. That's what happens when you think you're tough and like can't handle your alcohol, or just a fucking like try to be a big tough guy, bro. Because I promise there's somebody tougher than you, and
Oh,
like,
dude, there always is. There's always a bigger fish in the fucking little pond.
you know what it is though? It's all pride, dude. It's
It
all
is.
pride.
Well, it's all pride and all ego.
It is, man. But that shit needs to happen, and then get you
Yeah,
back
your
down.
ego's gonna get you're gonna fucking write checks your ego can't cash, and you're
Yeah,
gonna get your ass
bro.
beat.
It's fucking, and it's part of growing up, I guess.
Exactly.
Sometimes you gotta have that shit happening.
Yeah, you got to get your shit rocked at least once or twice, and then
Oh
you
yeah.
realize maybe I'm not as tough as I think.
Yeah,
Maybe I
man.
need to take it down a peg or two.
Well, it's crazy because people here, like in Destin or like in Florida in general, like they don't give a shit, dude. They just go for it.
Oh, we know,
In
we know.
Texas,
Trust me, we see it on the news. Florida man, fucking Florida man. Every time
oh
I
yeah,
open the fucking news, man, I'm
they're
like,
fucking wild, man.
why is Florida always doing some crazy shit?
Bro, you beats me. I don't fucking know. Like I'm from Texas. Like I question the same shit you're questioning, but like, you know what I miss the most though? The Southern hospitality,
Oh yeah, dude, you can't beat it.
bro. And that's the coolest thing because like, like even like I do remember some people that get in altercations and get in bar fights and shit. It happens fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
But for most part, dude, people just like to like be around other good people, and I like that. And that's what I miss, dude. I just miss like making like it's so easy to make friends and shit. You know what I'm saying? You're just like, oh, what's going on, man? Like, hey, what are y'all doing tomorrow? Like let's go to the river. Let's fucking do something. And they're like, hell
I'm
yeah,
going
let's
next
do it,
week,
dude. I'm fucking jealous because I miss that fucking
bro.
thing.
I cannot wait.
Oh man, dude, like I've had so many good memories there. I remember like going back to San Antonio just to visit like on like the holidays and shit. And I take a walk by the river like I usually always do. I always
Hmm.
take a walk by the river just to like like ground myself a little bit. I'm like, dude, like I miss like all this shit. I miss like the memories that I made here, the people that I hung out with here, and like just it's just all flashes back to me. It's even like when I cruise through my hometown, Marion. I'll like go through there and see how much that shit's grown, and I'm like, dude, like we came from nothing, and then I see all this shit now, and I'm like, gosh, damn, bro, like, what the fuck is this, But dude, but what I can say is the area that we grew up in, there
Hmm.
was so many good people, like in that area. Like
Yeah.
I had a blast with a lot of people and made good memories with people, and it's so cool to see everybody that like going their own way and see what they're doing with their lives now. And so I think I just got like checked into this like high school reunion or some shit. And yeah, like I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna go.
I honestly don't think I'm gonna go to my high school reunion, dude.
I don't know. Like
There's no. So I thought about it. Here's the thing. I thought about it. I've talked about it. There really isn't anybody that I want to see or that I want to interact with. I didn't like a lot of people going into high school.
oh
You
really?
know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, I was cordial with everybody. I hung out with everybody. Um, but to say that I was like friends, not so much, you know.
Well, you know what I would tell you, man, is like, give it like what we've been graduated since what fucking 2013.
2013.
Yeah. So like, we had these like years on us, man. Like, people have changed tremendously throughout these years, you know. And you get to like go back and like just like interact with them, like we've all matured like for most part. Some people
See, that's
haven't, but
that's the thing, dude. I see people's like stories and shit, and I'm just like, you're still doing the same shit you were like. You're successful. You're a little bit more successful now, but you're still doing the same shit you were doing in high school.
I mean, they're like, I think some people like the comfortability of like what they know.
Maybe like when I see people, 26, 27 still turning the fuck up and shit, I'm like, man, I gotta wake up for work in the morning. I don't have time for that.
Oh yeah, man. No,
You know what
I
I
get it.
mean?
Yeah, and I get it 100%. Like, there's different things that work for different people though, and that's what
No,
I'll
a
say.
100%, 100%.
Yeah, but like, dude, don't I wouldn't miss that. Like if I were
No,
you, I would definitely go. I would definitely go to like reconnect. You might like make like new friends with somebody that you didn't fucking even talk
you
to.
know what? I didn't think about it like that. You're actually right. I
Yeah,
might connect with somebody that I was like kind of cool with, but now I might be like, hey, our personalities kind of vibe. We should
yeah,
probably hang out
because
more often.
you've changed.
I have.
and like everybody like when you're in high school, you have that high school mentality. You think like that's all. I mean, that's all that you know. You don't know the working world. You don't know how the way the world works. You
True.
know, so like if I were you, I would definitely go back. It'd be a great time, bro. Like you get to reconnect and like re-enter like a different fucking vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like a different aura, if that means like a
No,
different
I get what you're
energy,
saying.
different energy. Yeah.
I tell you what, though, if I go, I'm telling people I'm a CIA agent. I'm telling them that straight up and be
Yeah.
like, look,
Don't tell me shit. I'll fuck
I
you up.
can't tell, I don't give a shit what you do in life. I'm a CIA agent. I can't even tell you what I do for a living because if I do, I gotta kill you.
That's right. You don't
That way
fucking.
that way they don't have to ask me a follow-up question.
You're like, all right, later.
Yeah, like, hey man, hey look. I told you what I do. That's too much. I gotta make sure these guys don't take you out now.
Hell
And
yeah,
then if I
bro.
want to leave early, I can just be like, yeah, sorry, got a mission. Bye.
Bro, wild as shit. Like, no, it's crazy, man. Like, I actually, I want to know like who like remembers me and shit. Like I want to see who like all fucking like or who's excited to see me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to literally like I like to chill, until like I get some of that attention, and then I'll be like, all right, cool, let's get
Then
let's
you'll
get
vibe a
wild,
little bit.
let's get
Tell you
wild.
what, I'm excited to see you.
I'm excited to see you too, brother. I'm
Yeah.
I'm excited to see a lot of people, but you especially. I'm gonna give you a big old kiss,
The
man.
oh
Yeah, we're gonna rub
yes.
mustaches. So you gotta keep it. You gotta
You know,
keep it. So Rob was
I
just
keep
telling
it.
me he was gonna shave, and I told him not to. I was like, "Wear that fucking dirty shit, bro. Get weird, man. Let's get it.
Get weird.
Yeah, get
Let's
weird.
tangle up some mustaches.
Hell yeah, man. It'd be like Velcro. You know what I'm saying?
My God.
Oh yeah,
Oh my
but
God.
bro, you know
I
what?
can't with you.
What's so wild, dude? So like I like to go to like clubs every now and then, right? Like I like to go let loose and have fun. Yeah, you don't like to dance?
Bro. All right.
That's the
So you probably
main
don't know
reason I
this. I probably
fucking
didn't
go.
tell you this. So I'll turn up at like weddings and stuff.
Yeah,
The last wedding I went to was February 20th. It was one of our friends' weddings.
yeah.
I was on the dance floor for almost 5 hours straight. Bro, I have an MRI on Saturday to see if I tore my meniscus or not
Are you
from
shitting me?
dancing.
You
I
danced
shit you
that
not, dude.
hard.
I danced that hard. Dude, I had a fucking dance battle with like a 8-year-old.
Oh my god, dude.
I won, but that's besides the point. I danced my heart out. And I guess I did like a couple of moves where my knee bent the wrong way, but me and my wife got back to the hotel that night. I'm feeling good. I wake up at like 2 a.m. and my whole leg is just like, I can't bend it. It's swollen. It's bruised. I can't walk the next morning. Dude, it hasn't stopped hurting since. It's been like 6 weeks and it's still fucked up. So I finally got fucking health care.
Oh,
I
that's
got health
nice.
insurance for the
That's
first time in 5 years.
that's fucking nice.
I know. So I went in and got a wellness check, and I was just like, I bet I'm unhealthy as shit. Nope. I'm good, man.
Hell
5 years
yeah.
of fucking drinking and eating shitty food and, you know, all that fun stuff. And she was like, nah, you're pretty good.
You're
And
like,
I got a
oh.
tetanus shot, didn't even cry. They didn't give me a lollipop or nothing,
What
but
kind of
like,
bandit did you get?
dude, they just gave me a regular band-aid. I was really, really hoping for like
A Scooby Doo one.
Avengers or something,
Yeah,
like a
bro, that's
Captain America
bullshit.
band-aid.
That's
I was
bullshit.
really excited for it, but she just gave me a regular plain old band-aid, and
Fuck that place.
I was like, well, I'm not gonna say that because that place didn't cost me a penny.
So unfuck that place.
Unfucked
But
up,
we
dude.
don't
I
like
got,
their
I got,
band-aids.
I got a wellness check. I got labs done. I got a tetanus shot. I got a freaking MRI sent out.
So you were good to
Like,
go.
I was good to go,
Hell yeah.
and obviously, I'll let our listeners know about the MRI results because I'm sure they're going to care so much.
I mean,
Um,
I do. So, like, I
no,
mean, you can tell me about that shit. Like, I
yeah,
definitely do care about your well-being as well as other people's. But
yeah.
you know,
I keep
man,
telling myself, I'm like, if I have to have surgery, I'm gonna be pissed, but at the same time, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna milk that shit for a little bit.
it was worth it. Yeah, like
Yeah, I'm like, look, I won the dance battle. I was the hypest dude at the entire wedding. I don't
this
want anybody taking that away from
this
me.
8-year-old came in second place,
This
man.
8-year-old came in second. You know what? I'm gonna let her have the dub on this one, dude, because she started busting out like TikTok dances.
Damn, she
Dude,
was
she came in so hard with the TikTok
she
dances, and I
was
was just like,
skirting.
I can't do it.
Ooh,
I
ooh.
was cooking. I was like pouring the batter in the pan, cooking the pancakes up. I was just like getting it. But then she started busting out the everything, and I was like, I don't know.
You're like,
I was
how
like,
do I compete with
how
this?
you do that?
Can you teach me?
Can you teach me your ways? Like, look, I know you're younger than me, but you are wiser beyond your years.
Holy shit, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just looking forward to like going out and dancing, bro. Like I love to dance. Like I like to like two step and like spin girls all around all night, man. That's like my
You
thing.
you you can
But
spin me
but
around.
at the same time, at the same time, I'll turn up and I'll get weird, you know? Like I like to do shit and make people laugh, man, but I'm also a really fucking good dancer, and I will say that, dude, but like, like I'm here to like draw crowds, good times, like, like to
Dude,
have
and
fun.
that's where our personalities are the same.
Yeah, man.
Like
But it's
when I go to a dance club or whatever, like I haven't been in a minute, but when I used to, if I saw a circle joining up, I don't have a lot of moves, but I got a few
oh hell
and they
yeah.
get the crowd hype.
You know,
Especially if the right song comes on, dude. I'm just like, all right, hey, I'm gonna get it.
you know one
I'm gonna
thing,
get it.
one thing I fucking hate though. I hate
What's up?
so they do it a lot here in Florida, and it's those like line dances, like where people will like line up and do the same dance together.
You know what though? There's a few that are good.
I just can't do it. Like
No,
personally,
dude.
I'm
Like the
like
cha-cha slide. If the cha-cha comes on, dude, I'm hitting it.
that shit
If the
is.
Cupid shuffle comes on, dude,
It's been
I'm
there since
hitting it.
middle school dances, my friend. It will
Exactly.
stay there,
If
and
the
I
what is
won't
it?
do it.
WAP?
Oh yeah,
No WAP.
dude, I can't. I like so like what was it like Copperhead Road?
I hate doing that.
Yeah, dude.
It's annoying.
But here's the thing, man. Here, all right. So I'm gonna be real blunt, and the reason why I like to go dancing is because I meet women that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that is straight up what I'm trying to
Well,
do.
well, you know what though? I feel like that was stemmed in us because
Yeah,
of Cowboys.
yeah, for sure, man. Like, and at the same time, like, I feel like these line dances are like, hey, and if you like to line dance, go have a blast. But me personally, I do fucking not. And I
But
don't
why
know.
the girls like it if you line dance?
Hey, well, they can like something else about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, like that is
Like
not one thing that I like to
your
do.
nose?
Uh, yeah, actually, dude, like I've got compliments on this shit. I'm like, are you sure?
Are
Are you
you
sure?
sure?
Yeah,
They're
you
like,
sure you
yeah.
like this?
I love the way that it just stares at me.
Yeah, dude, like I can fucking. Never mind. I'm not gonna get into that right now.
Yeah, we won't talk about that.
Yeah, but yeah, never mind. So, but yeah, man, like I'm just excited, dude. Like there's so many beautiful women in Texas, bro, and I cannot wait to meet all of them. I want to meet them all. And
Yeah, well, you're gonna get to meet my wife, but she's spoken for, so
well, yeah, you said wife, and
well, sometimes that doesn't deter people,
oh yeah, that's a big thing, bro. Like that is very big. And
you know. So I gotta make sure that you know. She's cool if you're my boyfriend, but you can't be her boyfriend.
yeah, I didn't plan on it, bro.
No,
I'll be your boyfriend for sure.
yeah,
But
no, or
man, like
girlfriend,
I mean, whatever you like to
whatever,
play as, you
whatever.
know.
Yeah, no.
I like role play. But yeah, brother, like I'm super
What
excited.
the?
You just got that?
It took me a second. I heard it like at the very end, and it was like, I like to role play. I was like, wait a minute.
Hell yeah,
Fuck, this
dude.
dude is so.
I get to go to my best actor. Like I get to like try out for acting. Hollywood would love the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get weird, bro.
Let's get fucking weird. Dude, Hollywood would love us though. We're just personalities.
Yeah, man,
Like
and that's what I
we
like
have
doing.
multiple
It's
personalities.
so fucking yeah. You're right. You're right. Like you can
Yeah,
like we can switch up on anything. Like it's
we're
fucking
a little
insane.
fucked up.
Yeah, we are 100%. But you know, like we have genuine times. Like we have genuine good times. And dude, I'm so excited, bro. I can't wait to do like a fucking meet and greet and to see how many people come out and just fucking
So
shoot the shit, dude.
that's what I'm excited for. I was actually talking to one of my buddies at work. He's a music artist. He has a band. Um, apparently he can get us in touch with some of the like promoters and stuff for like Green Hall
Oh, nice.
and a couple of other places too that would let us set up shop and like have people come in and drink and just have a good time. Like if we got a decent
Dude, that'd
crowd
be
in,
great. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Like just like we just get what a fucking DJ and shit, or like, dude, you can honestly just fucking play music off your phone and
Well,
people will
on
have
here's the
fun.
thing though. One of my one of my friends from Chili's, one of Sammy's coworkers, her boyfriend's a DJ.
Oh, really?
So, I mean, if anything, we could always just be like, "Hey, look, man, we'll throw you on the podcast," or you know, just say, "Hey, we'll throw your shit on the podcast and go from there. We'll give you some free advertising,
Oh, hell yeah, dude. No.
and if you want to just come out for like a few hours and whatever, you know, we'll pay you like X amount, and you know, we'll have a good time."
Oh yeah, dude. I think that'd be a fucking fantastic idea. Like,
Fuck yeah, man.
because I know we can, like, you know, from like all the people responding right now, and people love to have a good time in San Antonio. That's why I fucking love it, dude. Like, people also like, you know, and enjoy like genuine times and genuine conversation, bro. And then, dude, that's why I fucking love that place. That's why I want to go back to it. You know, like it's
Oh
my
hell yeah.
home, and like, you know, like I think, dude, adding a DJ and then just like all of like everybody that we enjoy being around, being there, and then just meeting new people. It's gonna be phenomenal, man. It's gonna be
No, it's
fucking
gonna be a good
great.
time.
Yeah, and you know, we can set up this event and just talk to him. We'll make it happen, and yeah, man, I think it'll be great. We'll like name the event and shit, and have people come out. We can post this shit on our Facebook and Instagram as well.
Yeah.
But we need more fucking followers on Instagram. So everybody's
I
blowing up on
know, I
Facebook.
know.
Everybody's blowing up on Facebook. But we need more followers on Instagram. So like guys, the reason why we tell you to like, share, and subscribe is for us to grow as well and get our word out there. So if you like, you know, if you do want merch, you know, we know where to go from there. You know, we know that's where it's gonna fucking end up. You know, better, like I said, better equipment, and then we can like do events and shit as well. So y'all give us feedback on like what you want to see. Actually, for the merch as well. Like I want like, hey, if you got cool ideas for like shit that we have, let us know, because that like
Hell
fuck it,
yeah.
we'll put it on the fucking shirt, dude. And
Exactly.
but yeah, let us know, man, and we'll give you credit for it. You know, like we'll be like, hey, this is
Exactly.
one of our fans
We'll
that
say like,
fucking
hey, this is the Tyler edition or something
yeah,
like
hell
that. You know
yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Tyler t-shirt
We'll
or
name that
something.
shit after you. You know, like in that would be so fucking dope. Like I would love to like have our fans to be like, because like, you know, they're already a part of this.
Exactly.
But
They're
at the
already a part
same
of the
time,
family.
yeah, exactly. So they're already a part of this. You know, they want to like come in to do these events with us, and then have the get like our guests be a part of this as well. So if you have an idea, let us know. Like you can email me or Rob, and then we'll go from there, dude. Honestly, like, or just message us on fucking Facebook. Like if you hear this shit, like,
Facebook, Instagram, whatever. I
yeah,
respond to the majority of the messages, so um I respond quick.
yeah.
I'm as soon as I get the message on my phone or as soon as I see it, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and just say, hey, what's up? And go from there.
Yeah, I fucking don't respond quick, but I promise I'll get to you eventually.
Yeah, no. 9 times out of 10, I'll be the one to see y'all's messages. So don't worry, I got you.
100%. Yeah, man.
100%.
100%. 100. But yeah, man, like we just have a lot of good ideas that are flowing through us, and we can't wait to see what the future holds. We appreciate y'all's love and support as always, man. Uh, and just fucking keep sharing our shit, dude. Like we appreciate it, dude. And there's gonna be so much more, so this is another thing. So this Skype shit isn't gonna be happening with me and Rob after April. So like I
Yeah,
said, I'll
once
be
April's over,
yeah. So
once
after
April's over,
April,
yeah.
yeah, we'll start being in the same place with a different background and everything as well. So the Skype shit is only going to be like for my buddies or his buddies that are or that can't make it but want to be on the show as well. So we'll still make shit happen regardless of the area that we're in. But what's good is that we have a lot of guests that are in Texas that want to talk.
No,
A
so dude,
lot.
so many. I mean, as of right now, just on my side, I don't know how many people you've talked to. I probably have about 7 or 8 people that are down to go on the show, which I mean, granted, that's 7 or 8 episodes right there.
Well, what's funny? The first post that I put out, dude, we had like 50 people,
I
like
know.
instantly. Like, so they were there ready to go, and they're like they all have something they need to talk about, which is
Yep.
very important, man. We can't forget about the majority of people, man, because they fucking matter.
Exactly.
And what I mean by the majority of people is you, me, and every fucking buddy else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna
And,
make some shit
and
happen. Yeah.
yeah, even if you just want to come on here and bullshit with us, we'll
Yeah, dude.
bullshit for the fucking hour and a
This
half
this was a
and just
bullshit episode today, man.
it was.
Yeah,
You know what though? This was a good episode.
I think so too.
I feel like our listeners are going to get to see kind of the real us in
Yeah.
a lighter sense. You know, we're not talking about um the dark and dreary. We're not hyping up somebody else. We're literally just talking about us
Yeah.
and kind of just like we're just having a conversation, man. We're just having a good time.
You're right, man. Everybody can,
And
like I told you earlier, everybody can talk about themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like
exactly,
everybody can talk about themselves. And everybody loves themselves, or for most part. Like
for the most part.
some people are trying to find happiness, and that's different from loving yourself, which you should either way. But when you meet somebody new, like when you're on a date, what do you go to more? Like really, like pay attention to that. Do you go to more of like, hey, let's talk about you, or do you go to more like, hey, let's talk
So
about me?
when I used to date, because it's been a hot minute, um, I when I first started dating, I would talk about myself a lot.
100%.
But then I started to realize that they'll ask the questions.
Yeah.
If you make it known that you want to learn more about them, they'll ask the questions for you as well. So
Like,
that'll give you the opportunity to talk about yourself. But you should always, if you're the one engaging in conversation, or if you're the one who asks somebody out, you should be the one that is interested in learning about the person.
oh, absolutely, man.
That's just my
No,
my
you're
outlook
you're
on it.
right. You're right. So it's so funny. We try to like market ourselves the whole time. We
Exactly.
try to put ourselves out there. We try to make ourselves sound the best. Some of it's bullshit. Some of it's true. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
And my
but
thing is, if you've already gotten the date, you're already 3/4 of the way there. You've already marketed yourself enough to where they found you interesting enough to be seen with you in public.
100%.
So now just let it happen organically. Just go with the flow,
Yeah,
you
man.
know?
Dude, and another thing with like dating too, bro. Like, don't rush the shit. Like, you know what I'm
No.
saying? Like, get to know this fucking person. Because like the biggest thing is like beauty is great. That's what we all notice first. But here's the thing, looks fade away, and who's going to be your best friend after those looks fade away? You know what I'm saying? Are you going to enjoy your
Exactly.
time with this person after you're done dating them? Like,
And
that's shit that people need to look at, man. Like,
no,
you know?
absolutely. And I like that we're on the topic about dating, because that gives me an opportunity to kind of just throw this one out there. One of the guests that we're gonna have on is gonna be a girl who's well, she's a good friend of mine, but she's a very popular person in the Drinking Bros community.
Yeah.
A lot of people know her, dude. A lot of people respect her and love her. She has a really big heart and just an awesome personality. She's just anytime I see that people are interacting with her, I see that she's a joy to be around.
Hell yeah.
And I reached out to her and I was like, hey, look, I think that you'd be really fun to have on the show. I feel like you would have a lot to offer. And I think she's going to be a good person to have talk about like dating.
Oh yeah.
So essentially, it's going to be about dating, sex, and everything in between, which
Oh
we can
yeah.
call the episode. You know what I
No,
mean?
and that's cool, man. Like, I mean, people love to talk about sex. Honestly, I don't care
Exactly.
who
You
you are,
know,
bro. Like, sex is
but that's the
awesome.
thing. It's one of those things. It's a taboo topic for a lot of people too, because
It's so
you
weird.
know,
Like we're
it.
human.
Well,
Like you know what I'm saying?
but
Like I
people don't look at it like that
I
though.
know. It's just it's so weird for me, dude. I think about that shit too. Like, and like I mean, our dating pool kind of sucks because it's mainly about sex. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, like our dating pool is like it's shit because like we just sleep with each other. We don't really get to know each other
It's
first.
just hookups,
Yeah, man, and it's
and
just
that's
like fuck. Like it's cool, it's fun, but it's like all right, well when you're ready to like like settle down, which I'm fucking not, to be honest, man. Like I want to have fun. I want to do my focus on my shit real quick, and
yeah.
then maybe I'll hop back into it, But
But just do you for the time
yeah,
being.
but my general point being is like, yo, sex is great, dude. Sex is fun. It's normal to have sex. I know, and here's the thing. Here's why it's fucking it's a problem. It's because of religious factors. You know what I'm saying?
You
And
think so?
yeah, 100%. People want to
I
like
don't.
save themselves for the right one, which is totally
Now it.
fine.
See, I'm gonna go ahead and disagree with you.
What do you mean?
Nowadays, people don't give a shit.
Well, I'm saying that people the reason why some people don't want to talk about sex.
Oh, even then, I still don't think about. I don't think that. I just think that it stems from the way that we grew up. You know, your parents saying, "Hey, cover your eyes during a sex scene in a movie."
No, my eyes are wide open. I'm
My
like,
was yeah, my eyes were
I'm
wide open
like,
too. I'm like, what are they doing?
hell
You
yeah,
know, but like I feel like that it's upbringing, and then at the fact too is, um, embarrassment a little bit. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Depending on the person, one, it could be their sexuality. You know, they might not want to talk about it because they're embarrassed or scared of judgment. Um, or two, they might just have some weird fucking kinks that they
Hey,
don't that they're worried about sharing out in the public. You know what I mean?
everybody's got their own fucking shit, dude. Everybody's got their own like kink, and that is such a normal thing, bro. Like we just need to normalize that. Make sure
What's your
like,
kink?
you want to know mine?
Yeah.
It's not all right. No,
Come on.
I'm not going there, man.
All right, so we'll share it on the episode where we have her on.
Yeah, we're gonna have 100%. I'm down for that. Um, but mine is fun, but it's not the smartest thing to do, if that makes sense.
Do you choke yourself?
No, what the fuck? No.
It's not
So
so
here's the thing.
it's not autoerotic asphyxiation.
No. So I'm a very dominant man. Like I perceive myself like that. So like I like being in that position. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
I get what you're
so.
saying.
Oh, you getting turned on, huh? Hell yeah.
No, no. Fucking stupid.
But yeah, man. Let's link up with that. We'll talk more about sex and shit, and then
All right.
like that episode can be about that. But like again, like getting comfortable with the uncomfortable, but what is also known as human nature. You know what I'm saying? So these are the things that we talk about. These are like shit that it needs to be brought up. You're not fucking weird for liking something that you like. You're not fucking
Nope.
weird for feeling the way that you feel. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly. We all like some different shit. It
absolutely.
doesn't matter. You know, what you like might not be somebody else's cup of tea, but guess what? They're not the one fucking you.
Yeah,
So,
100%.
um, who cares?
Yeah.
Just enjoy yourself. Whatever gets you off, and that's all that matters. Just have fun and
Hell
be
yeah.
be safe and be respectful towards
Yeah,
whoever you're having
definitely be
sex with.
safe.
Like, yeah, be safe, be respectful. Know that no means no.
Yes,
Like,
100%.
you know,
That's like don't cross
that's a
the
big
fucking
thing. Don't
line.
Yeah, don't cross lines. Don't be fucking creepy. Don't pressure people into shit. Just enjoy yourselves in the safest and most responsible and respectful way possible.
100%. Hey Rob, I'm gonna piss real quick. Take him for a little bit, all right?
Oh shit, you're gonna leave me by myself?
Yeah, 100%. You better talk to him a little bit about what's coming up.
I got you.
All
All
right.
right, go take your piss. All right, y'all. So Wyatt's oh, look at them shorts, look at them legs. All right, so Wyatt's taking a piss, so I'm gonna go ahead and just entertain you for a little bit. Um, we're excited. We have a lot of stuff going on right now, a lot of ideas that we want to bring into reality. Like we were saying, we want to start the shirts, start some merchandise, and see how that goes. Community outreach is a big thing. I already have plans to reach out to like the fire department, police department, some of the homeless shelters and the food bank, and just see if we can't get that out there. Even some of the local high schools and even the city council as well, for like maybe a citywide cleanup and just get people involved with that. So I don't want this to just be a show. I don't want this to just be a thing where people go, "Oh, these guys are just making a podcast, shooting the shit, and they're not doing anything else with it or with their lives." I want people to know that we are one changing lives, but also making an impact on our community as well, and just trying to do right by not only our city but just our lives. This is our legacy. Um, what we leave behind is what we're going to be remembered for, and I want people to look back at us and be like, you know, Rob and Wyatt, the hosts of Ambitious Scumbags, really were some stand-up guys that, were funny and dipshits, but at the same time did a lot for the community that they lived in and for the people around them as well. I can't stress it enough, from later episodes or from past episodes, if you guys ever need to talk to us or anything, we're there for you. It doesn't matter what it's about. Um, that's what this show's about. This show's about coming together and uniting, and so that's what we're here for.
Absolutely.
Regardless of whatever the topic might be, we're not going to judge you. We're not
Fuck no,
gonna
dude.
we're
Like,
not gonna care, man. We're gonna care about what's going on, but we're not gonna care as far as like trying to be biased or judgmental. We're gonna tell you exactly what we think. We're not gonna sugarcoat shit, but we're definitely going to be that shoulder that you can lean on and talk to about anything and everything,
bro,
regardless of what it is.
exactly, man. Like, it's so funny, man. Like that you say that. Like, don't ever hesitate to feel like you can't talk to us. Like, we will make time for you when we can. And that, like, one thing that we discussed before we started this show is that you guys are that important to where we want to get to know you. We want to understand you. We hope you understand us. And basically, like, we're just like, in general, we're gonna be here for you, okay? And that's one thing. Like, we want you to have an outlet to come to, and to know that you're not alone with the things that you feel. If you need to, re-listen to an episode, and if we haven't talked about the episode or talked about the topic that you need to in an episode, let us know so we can create that for you.
Bro, I shit you not. I've re-listened to our first episode
Yeah.
probably like a dozen times.
Yeah, man. It's solid, man. And it's cool because we mark that. And when somebody like has doubt in that episode, like in their life, if that episode can reach them, I want something to re-listen to them and click in their brain, like, yo, they're
Exactly.
right.
And that's
Fuck.
and that's what it's been for me, dude. Like there's been times when I've just turned that on and it's got me through the day because I'm just like, I know I'm not alone in this shit.
Yeah,
I
man.
know I'm not alone in this feeling that I have every now and then, to where I feel like the world is, pushing me down.
Bro,
But
yeah, nobody is, man. Life just kind of fucking sucks sometimes. That's it.
oh,
That's
I
it.
know. And that's what it reminds me of. It just reminds me that, you know, I got to embrace the suck and know that some shit's gonna be
100%.
good afterwards.
100%. Embrace the
100%.
fucking suck,
Embrace the suck.
bro, because you know what? That's a part of life, man. It really is. And you know what the funniest fucking thing is? Sometimes when life sucks, remember that, because that makes you feel alive. That makes you feel like
Exactly.
shit's going on in your life. Shit's happening for you, and you got to go through the fucking storm sometimes.
Yep.
But after the storm, you have good days. I promise.
Yep. Sunny days after the storm.
Trust me. I've been there, done that, and like,
Same,
dude,
dude.
I'm getting better every day, man.
I am too. You know what? I had kind of a day to day to where it came out of nowhere too. I was just feeling off. I was just feeling I had this heavy weight on me and everything. And I just, people took notice of it too. That's the thing. I have been such a bright light at my job to where I'm just trying to make people laugh and just be this positive energy that I felt really off today, and people took notice of it.
Yeah.
And I didn't, and here's the thing, I didn't think anything was fucking wrong, but somehow people were like, "Rob, are you okay? Is something wrong?" And I'm like, "I don't think so. Like I feel fine." They're like, "You just don't seem yourself today." And I was just like, "God damn." And then gradually as the day went along, I was like, "You know what? Something is off, and I don't really know what it is, but I could tell." And so it's crazy how your personality will kind of show that a little bit.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Like, you know, you don't really verbalize it to people, but your body shows it. And but here's
Exactly.
the thing, dude. Like, I'm also good with like super good with body language, and I didn't
Same.
realize
Yep.
this. I didn't realize this like until like I was younger, but like I know like to pick up my social p's and q's. You know what I'm saying? Or like
Yep.
just out of like people's body language.
Oh yeah.
Like yeah, I can tell if somebody likes me or when to kiss somebody. Like it's just shit like that. But
Exactly.
like it's just like, dude, I fucking like I don't know. I just like I understand people like in their energy, and I'm like, okay, cool. Like I get it. You don't like this. Let's fucking dip. All right, so I got a story for you. So this past Sunday, I went to my buddy Ryan just moved in,
Hmm.
and he came back from his deployment. Well, he's super excited. It's great to be around the guys again. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we're all just hanging out, having a good time. It's just me, Ryan, and Caleb. And Caleb's a pilot. Cool as shit. Reminds me of Stifler from fucking American Pie.
Oh God.
But he's fucking funny, right? So we're all fucking hanging out and shit. And then our buddy Pat, who's also there. Well, I think no, it was me, Ryan, and Pat. Anyway, so we go to the tavern, and tavern's like a burger joint, right? Like we were just like hanging out. It's right by the water. And I noticed these pretty girls like sitting like to the left of us, right? Yo, so I see one like, and she makes eye contact with me and everything, and I'm like, oh hey, what's up, And like I go over there. Well, there's this dude, and he's got like face tats and like just looks like he's gonna like murder my ass. Like if I saw like her friends are like like hey, like I was like who's your friend, and then she was like oh well why don't you go talk to her, and I'm like all right. So I ended up going over there, and then I was like introducing myself, and the guy was sitting right next to me, bro. And I was like, hey bro, any of these chicks your girl? And then he was like, yeah, that one. Well, so the lady told me like, hey, yo, like this dude's just like following her around. And I was like looking at this guy, and he was that one. He goes, I think you should walk away. And before I started saying some smart shit to get me killed, I was thinking about the situation. I'm like, all right, Wyatt, suck up your pride and fucking walk away.
Yep. You don't know this girl. She ain't your girl. Just
But
fucking walk
it's my
away.
my pride's too big, bro. But I ended up doing it, and I was like, you know what, man? I was like, you're right. I probably should. I didn't mean to disrespect you and your girlfriend. Then I walked away, winked at his girl, and left. And then,
You're such a dick.
and then, but I don't know, man. I need to quit that shit. Like, there's no, like, I don't, I'm sorry, man. Like, there's some things, like, I try not to get myself into because I've been in those situations before.
Yeah.
So, like I was like, all right, cool, man. So I went back to the bar, enjoyed my burger, and the fucking dude was like trying to stare at me all night. Yeah, he was like all pissed off and shit. I'm just like, whatever, dude, like whatever. But it was funny, man. And then we went and had a great time. We met some great people that day, and yeah, man, it was just a blast, bro. It was all on a Sunday,
There's
and
nothing wrong with that, man. Sometimes
oh,
you gotta let loose on a
Sunday
Sunday.
fun day, man. And yeah,
Sunday
like
fun day
it
brunch.
really is a good time, man. Like I like it. So there's these two bars that we go to, and it's Red Door and Boathouse, right?
Hmm.
And dude, like Sundays are different, man. They hit different, like, cause like everybody fucking's like, dog, I don't want to go back to work tomorrow. Like,
Exactly. It's that final hurrah.
yeah, it's the last hurrah, man. It really is. So like, we all hung out, we had a good time, met some good people, and we were just bullshitting, hanging out. And those are probably my two favorite places because that's where the locals hang out and shit. But with that being said, San Antonio, I hope you're ready for fucking brunch because I fucking love that shit. I
Oh,
love it.
buddy, I already know where we're
Ooh,
going.
you tell
I
me
already
when, bro. Like I will fucking be there. Hey,
so
you know the Float Inn or whatever?
yeah.
They need to do a brunch. If they
Well,
already don't, like, I mean, I don't
I used
fucking
to
know.
I used to work at the Float Inn.
Did you really?
Yeah,
No shit.
no shit, dude.
Oh, what the fuck? So, do they do a brunch?
Yeah, well, maybe I'll talk to him. Who knows?
You fucking need to because that would be an opportunity for them. They need to do that. Like, they need to serve some fucking mimosas and poinsettias.
Poinsettias. You know what we need to do?
Huh?
That needs to be a shirt design.
Poinsettias.
We need so yeah, I'll shoot you out. We need to do a. All right, if any of y'all take this, I'm gonna be really fucking pissed at you, and I'm gonna stop making shows.
Telemarket.
Um, yeah, telemarketing.
Yeah.
Anyway, we need to make
Copyrighted
a
on the
shirt
show.
with a champagne glass with the poinsettia,
I'm about it.
but then also do the flower too, and
Yeah.
at the very bottom, fucking poinsettias.
Fucking poinsettias, bro. I know, dude, I know people love that shit.
Dude, people would buy because guess what? Every episode, we've mentioned that.
Because it's such a funny fucking thing, bro. Like it's
It's
just like
it's either fucking poinsettias or it
fucking
fucking sucked.
sucks.
Every time, man.
Yeah, man, dude. No, those are great ideas, man. Like and I think like they're pretty wholesome, and like that's what we're trying to bring out. It's like the
Exactly,
obvious thing.
man.
So, like these are wholesome stories from us, and we just want to throw them on the shorts. We want to throw them on the shorts. But no.
On the shorts. How many beers have you had? I think the
Six.
fifth.
Six. I'm on six
Six.
now. But
Oh.
yeah, throw them on the shirts and like only only our listeners would understand like what the fuck
Exactly.
that means.
But that's the thing. It would be a fun inside joke for our listeners.
Absolutely. You can throw my mustache on one. I'll just throw a fucking mustache on like a pocket shirt. Topo Chicos.
This
Some
is
fucking
number
Topo
3.
Chicos.
All right. Tropical mango.
Let's do it.
Topo Chico. Hard seltzer.
See, my Dos Equis tasted like the last 5 that I had right here, so I don't really have to
All right.
taste test.
You
this
ready?
one.
You ready for this? You
Go
ready?
for it.
So refreshing. I could be like a spokesperson for this shit, dude.
Fucking do it.
Smells good. It does. It smells pretty good. It smells pretty fruity. Tropical. Kind of mango-y. I don't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
In a fucking mango drink? That's
in a
fucking
in a
crazy.
tropical mango Topo Chico drink, yeah. Smells like how it's supposed to.
Is it mint? Not the flavor, but like, is it mint? Is it meant to be here? No.
I don't fucking like that one, dude.
You like it a lot?
I don't fucking
Oh,
like
you don't like it?
No.
It's bad.
So like
Look-
the aftertaste isn't bad, but the initial taste is like off. It tastes weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't explain what it is, but it's just it's not very good.
I mean,
It's just not. Like it tastes good afterwards, but when you first take a sip, it's like,
what the fuck is that?
yeah, I'll shotgun that one. I'll just chug the fuck out of it
So,
just to get it over with.
so mango Topo Chico, no.
Tropical mango Topo Chico.
What's your rating scale?
So like strawberry guava so far my favorite. That one gets a I'm gonna give that one an 8.5.
Okay.
Exotic pineapple, I'm gonna go ahead and give that one I'm gonna give that one a 7.6.
Fair.
And then the tropical mango, dude, if I could get past that initial taste, it wouldn't be bad. But that one's gonna get like a 5 for me, man.
Just straight rookie score?
Straight 5. Like it's just it's basic. Like
You're like, it's
if
average.
I was
It's
on
like,
the
I don't
if I was on
mind
the
drinking
river,
it.
if I was
Yeah.
on the river and somebody was like, "Hey, you want one of these?" and tossed it to me, and I saw the flavor, I'd be like, "I fucking guess," and just drink it. But if they tossed
Yeah,
me like
I
a
don't
strawberry guava, I'd be like, Oh my god, are you sure? Is it your last one? Because I don't want to take it. I know what this is.
So I give this Dos Equis
A 10.
100. No, no, I can't give it a 10. Like it's my favorite, but like you know how Dave Portnoy does this shit, bro. Like you know you can't
One
fuck.
bite, one bite.
No, yeah, one bite, bro. Me one beer, like you know. But like
No,
I'm like I can't rate a good like beer score. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause there's some that just blow my mind. But if you get rated a 10, it doesn't like it, which doesn't fucking exist. That's the end of your reviews. Like that's the best.
exactly. Unless there's multiple tens.
That is true.
Because look at Dave Portnoy. You look at some of the pizza places he's done. You see an 8.6 on there. You look at all the 8.6s. Well, do they differ? And that could be the thing. Your tens could differ.
Yeah.
One could be body. One could be, the hops. One could be the bitterness. It's just there's so many different variables within beer itself that can create the grading scale.
Why do I look red?
I don't know, because you're sunburned.
No, man, I'm not actually.
Okay,
It's just the lighting.
dude. Okay, so when you get, it just popped in my head because we're talking about Portnoy and pizza and shit. When you get back, have you ever had Grimaldi's,
No.
bro? Grimaldi's pizza would be like, here's my what I think Portnoy would rate it. If he had Grimaldi's, which I'm sure he has, it would probably be at least an 8. And
Damn.
he doesn't give 8s out very well, very
That's
very often.
that's a pretty good score. Like I mean, like
Or
pizza has to be well done. You know, like it. Like if
it
you.
is. Well, here's the thing. It's brick oven.
Yeah.
It's brick oven, and it's like
Is that the one that's in New Braunfels?
no.
No, where's it at then?
So they have a couple different locations. They have one in Stone Oak, and they have one in La Cantera.
I'm trying to move
But
to
it's like
either one of those
it's like
places
it's
eventually.
nationwide. It's like all over, but it's very select.
Yeah.
Um, but dude, I had it yesterday for my birthday.
It was
There's
solid.
just something. So you know how like New York style, like Brooklyn style pizza,
Yeah.
it's kind of thin crust, but it flops a little
Yes.
bit, and you
Yeah.
can fold it.
Yes, dude. That is the
That's the
best
the
fucking
proper way to
pizza.
eat pizza.
Yeah.
You fold it. I don't care what any of you motherfuckers say. The proper way to the proper way to eat a pizza is you have a little bit
Taco.
of flop
Yeah.
and you taco it.
Yeah, you taco it, man. For
Okay,
sure. 100%.
you got to taco it,
That's an unwritten rule,
and
but
it
it
is.
happens. Yeah.
But that's how it is, dude. And like the crust is crispy, but it doesn't break when you fold. But like if you
So
take
it's
a bite of
perfect.
it, the
Yeah.
crunch, dude, the crunch is
Oh, that's
phenomenal.
the best
And it has
part,
that little
bro.
bit of burnt
Yes.
to where it just adds like, oh my god, dude,
You're just
this
turning me on
pizza,
right now, dude. Like you're
dude, it's
saying
turning me on
nasty
too. Like
shit.
I'm gonna start crying because I want another fucking pizza, man. We only got one yesterday, and I'm
Oh
just
yeah.
like, I could have eaten that whole thing by myself.
Oh my god, dude. I would have loved
But
that shit. I remember
no,
going to.
we're
We went to Big Lou's. I think. I think that's what it's called, right? Big Lou's.
big. Oh, dude.
Yeah, they
Oh,
had
you don't
like
want me
those
to start talking
fucking.
about that,
Dude, they had those big fucking pizzas, right? They're
bro.
fucking giant. Like the slice is like this fucking
The
like.
slice is almost 2 feet long. It's
Yeah,
fucking ridiculous. Me and my buddy went there, or actually, me and my buddy's family. We had a competition. We weighed ourselves before we left, and we said whoever gains the most weight here gets like $20.
is that just off pizza or beer as well and
Just off.
alcohol?
No, we were underage. We were like fucking 16, 17 years old, and we were
Fair
with his
enough.
family. Um, so we went there and we ordered the biggest pizza they had, which is like 62, 69 inches,
Yeah,
some
it's
some
fucking
shit like that.
huge. Yeah.
It's ginormous, bro. I had 8 or 9 slices of it,
Oh yeah, they're thin slices though, right? Aren't they like
but they're two
they
feet
slice them?
long.
Yeah, yeah. They're but like they slice it thin though, right? So there's more
No, I mean
pizza.
they were still decent size slices.
God damn. How the
Like,
fuck do you eat 8 or 9 slices? You should be on
dude,
Food Network.
I want to, dude. I Here's the thing, and we'll get it. This is what next episode is gonna be. Next episode, we're gonna dive into my bodybuilding career a little bit.
Hell yeah.
All right, we already have our topic. We're gonna dive into my bodybuilding career, my eating schedule.
I just want to see
How
how many slices of pizza you can eat in one episode. But a big fucking pizza.
So I'll get a large pizza and we can see how long it takes me.
Yeah, 100%.
Bro,
I'm totally down for that.
you're gonna be disgusted by how quickly I eat this pizza.
I'm not. I
Like,
don't get disgusted by much.
well, I'm just saying,
Shitting
like,
on people, I get disgusted.
yeah,
Pissing
but
on people, I get disgusted. What else do I get disgusted by? Yeah, that's basically it. Like,
dude, here's the
like,
thing. Anytime I go out to eat with people, I'm always the first one done. It doesn't matter if people have already started eating. Like, I went out to brunch, fucking brunch,
dude, I'm
with
telling you, it's
with one of
fucking
my best
fun.
buddies' family, and um, I was like, "Hey, do you mind if I get two meals? I'm like really hungry." So what do? I get two meals, two full size meals to everybody's one. And so everyone else gets their food. I get my food last. And I'm like, all right. I start eating. I don't eat like a fucking pig, dude. I swear I don't have like
Yeah,
shit all over my face or I'm just like stuffing my face. I literally just eat. I had two things of eggs Benedict, four eggs, hash browns, bacon, and then three pancakes. I ate that shit probably in about 5 minutes. While everyone, I finished my food that everybody else had already started,
yeah,
and I was done before the waiter could bring back what he had originally set out to get.
yeah. So do you do the same thing that I do? Like, all right, if I go out to brunch, right? So we get like a bottle or a few bottles of champagne and shit, and I like to drink before I eat. You know what I'm saying? So I always tell my waitress, I'm like, hey, slow down the food a little bit. Take your time, like give her a little wink. Like I'm like, hey, you'll be all right. And
You're such a douchebag.
no, I don't literally fucking do that. I'm just like, yeah, I'm just like, hey, like like, hey, we're gonna enjoy ourselves for a little bit. You can like chill with the food. Like you don't have to rush anything.
Oh, I'm
Like
always like that though.
yeah,
I'm never in a hurry.
yeah. I mean, like I always tip good. I just like to like have a good time, good genuine time. I'm like, hey man, like we're trying to get a little drizzy here on this Sunday. Like we're gonna have fun. So we do the drizzy glizzy. We get a little lit, and then after I eat, I don't drink anymore. Like that's just like yeah, I just don't.
Interesting.
Yeah, yeah. Like I have to like drink and then eat, if that makes sense. Because I'm like obviously I'm drinking for a buzz. I'm not drinking for fun. Like I'm like, hey, I'm gonna chill out, have some fun, like listen to some music, and then eat. And then if we go to another place, obviously we'll drink a little
See,
bit more.
I'm the opposite. I eat while I drink, or I drink while I eat.
I can't do that,
No,
man.
dude. Like if we go somewhere and I see that they have food, I'm like, all right, give me like three beers and two shots, and then also give me like a plate of hot wings or a pizza. And I'm gonna fucking do all that shit like at the same time. I'm like taking shots in between bites or drinking a beer and eating pizza.
Fucking wild, dude. I'd be so
Bro,
bloated, dude. Like I'm like,
that's the
oh,
thing. I don't get bloated.
oh man, I can't do that. Like I'll like if I have beer while I'm eating, I'm like, oh my
No,
god,
dude.
I'm a f-
I
I'm fat
that's
as
the thing
fuck.
too on why I don't really get drunk either is
Yeah,
because I eat when I drink.
that's fair. That's fair. Well, if you go out with me, which you will, you're gonna get fucked up, and it's okay because I'll take
You
care
know
of you.
what? You say that, but I probably won't because I know my limits and I will stop myself. Because here's my thing. I
Well,
don't like being um I don't
able.
like not having control
Oh
of
yeah.
my
No.
inhibitions and
So
you
So
know what I
here,
mean?
yeah, exactly. So here's what we're gonna do. We're still gonna go out and have a good time. And
Oh, absolutely.
what I mean by fucked up is for you to feel really good to reacting a little stupid, but not losing control of your bodily functions because that I do not
Um
fucking do.
bro, I act stupid sober.
Fair enough, but
So it's look, I'll do a shot with you and then I'll just act a little, I'll act a little extra stupid.
well, you know what? Here's what I want. I just want us to go have fun. Obviously, we need to celebrate the show, which
Dude, we'll do that sober.
I know, but here's what I want to do.
Okay.
All right, so knowing me, Wyatt Kep, I like to go out and celebrate. Obviously, this is something that we haven't celebrated yet,
We haven't.
together. So,
No.
what I want to do is an event. We'll go out, meet at a place, and then we will like just have everybody there. So we'll have everybody there. We'll have a good time, and then we will fucking get weird. Let's have fun.
Here's my thing on it though. And I don't want to be like a sticker. I don't want it to be like a club or something. I want it to be like low key, just chill around, sit around. If we want to bounce around tables and be like, hey, appreciate you coming out and just talking with different people. That's what I want. I don't want like the loud ass music to where we can't have a
No,
conversation.
absolutely. No, and I agree with you 100%. So like
Like
what's it?
Little Woodrows would be fun as shit,
Perfect.
or like
Perfect.
Old Main,
Old Main, yeah, everybody's over at Old Main. So like, or what's the other one that yeah, that
Bar
opened up?
House.
Bar House.
Yeah,
Buddy Josh
we went there
Reedus.
for my birthday.
Yeah, my buddy Josh Reedus works there. He's a fucking phenomenal bartender, by the way.
There we go.
And but he's also he's a great dude. Like he's easy to talk to, like very genuine person. I actually met his family while I was in town, and dude, they were great too. But he's great. I look for conversation. You feel me? So like it's easy
I'm
to
the same
talk
way.
around those, but at the same time, like if you want to go fucking get like party, I'm not gonna say no, and I will probably go like dance and get fucking lit with you guys. But it's for good
I
reason.
probably won't, but at the same time, I'll meet you for brunch the next
Yeah.
morning to kind of hear the stories.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, that's why we're gonna be at these places is because we get to talk to these people. But if they want to continue like having fun and shit and like just hanging out, absolutely. I'll go to what was
Yeah.
that Blue Bonnet? Is
Oh,
Blue Bonnet a thing?
I've only been one time, dude. Blue Bonnet ain't my shit.
Oh, for real?
I don't
Well,
know why, man. I don't. You know what? I haven't been to Cowboys in probably almost 6 years.
dude, I don't even know the clubs there anymore. Like I remember going
It
to Blue
is.
Bonnet and
It's still
then
open.
so
I
like
live right down the road from Blue Bonnet, man.
is it really?
Dude, I live literally. Blue Bonnet is 2 minutes from my house.
Oh, that's fucking dope.
Yeah, I could walk to Blue Bonnet.
So I'll be like, hey Rob, can I Uber to your house? Like,
Yeah, do you just fucking stay at my house?
well, that's what I'm saying. But I'm gonna Uber, or I mean, I can rock over
You can
there.
drive to my house and then we'll just fucking drive to Blue Bonnet or Uber to Blue Bonnet.
I guess I'll just be a fucking man and fucking walk to your house. That way you don't have to spend money, and I can walk my drinkingness off. My
Yeah, there you
drinkingness.
go.
Yeah,
Drink while you walk.
yeah, you're right.
I mean, because think about it, you're probably only gonna live like 15 minutes away from me.
Yeah, that's true. I'll be in like Converse or Live Oak area or something like that.
If you're in Live Oak area, you're literally right down the road.
Yeah. So I mean, we'll make it work.
Yeah,
Anyway, like so, I mean, we'll still have fun. Like what we want is to have fun with.
sleepovers.
Yeah, dude, 100%. Dude, scary movie night, bro.
Do you like scary movies,
I fucking love scary movies and comedies.
dude?
Those are the two I walk, bro.
Bro,
Watch.
I have not been able to have a scary movie marathon since I got married. And that's no disrespect to my wife or anything. She just doesn't like scary movies.
Bro, I will cuddle under the same fucking blanket as you and watch whatever.
You promise?
100%.
What's the scariest movie you've ever watched?
Scariest movie I ever watched, dude. That's a hard one. So I'll tell you
What's
my
what's the
first one.
scariest movie that's okay? Let me rephrase the question. What's a scary movie that you remember vividly, like from your childhood?
From
Like
my
what's one that kind of
childhood,
scarred
I
you a
can
little
start
bit?
with that. I can start with that. So my all-time favorite scary movie, all time, is The Shining. The Shining fucking
Really,
tormented my ass when I was young. Dude, I saw that.
really.
I saw that
Red
over.
rum.
Yes, bro. Danny, come play with us. And I'm
Danny,
like,
come
fuck
play.
no, Danny, don't do that shit. Don't go
No.
over there. I would turn my ass around and fucking like, hey mom, hey dad, let's get the fuck out of here. But it was back in what, the fucking 70s, 60s, some shit like
Like
that.
80s.
Was it 80s? Fuck.
I think. You know what? Every podcast has a research guy. I'm gonna be that research guy.
Bro, but like, so here's the funny thing, Rob. Like, I got to go over to, so I went to Oregon, right? And we like climbed Mount Hood and shit, had a good time.
1980.
Yeah, bro. So it was on the verge of 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
So I got to climb Mount Hood in
Mm-hmm.
Oregon and everything, right? So at the top is a ski lodge, and that was where that fucking the outside of the movie was filmed.
Yeah, because the inside of the movie was filmed in Colorado.
Yeah. So the outside, when they were like driving up,
Mm-hmm.
was where that was at. And I'm such a huge fan. I was like, no fucking way right now, bro. Like I was so excited. I walked in and I didn't know that at the time. Like it was filmed somewhere else for the inside. I walk in and I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's all
This
like
doesn't look
nice.
like the set.
It's all nice, made of wood, like fucking like not scary at all. And I'm like,
Did you know you could stay at the actual hotel?
yeah, dude, like that's so
It's actually haunted.
really?
Yeah, dude, I shit you not. The hotel is actually haunted.
Yeah, so I'm about that shit. I love
I'm not, dude. I won't stay at a haunted place.
Dude, I fucking will just for the
Nope.
psych. I like the adrenaline,
Nope.
bro. Like
Nope.
skydive, fucking ghost hunting, like you
Oh,
fucking
I'm actually
name it.
going skydiving.
When?
April 17th.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That
Let me
was
know
that
how
was
it
my
is.
birthday. That was the birthday present that I gifted my wife for her birthday. She's always wanted to go, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and make it a reality. So I booked it for us, and we're going April 17th.
That's fucking awesome, bro. You're gonna have
Yeah,
fun, man. You're gonna have a
I think
great time.
so.
But
But
yeah, man, like just
The
anything like
Shining.
yeah, The Shining is my all time favorite classic scary movie, bro. What's yours?
So I have a bunch of scary movies that I like, and I'll go ahead and
Insidious. Sinister.
no, no, well, both good movies.
Yeah.
So the one movie that fucked me up, especially as a kid,
Yeah.
Signs.
Really? Signs?
Bro, Signs, the Alien movie
Yeah.
by from M. Night Shyamalan.
Oh, dude, he's a great director or
He is
producer.
amazing
Yeah.
director, dude. The fucking twists and turns that he does, in his movies are amazing. But Signs, and here's the reason. It's the part where the brother's in the closet watching the TV,
Yeah.
and they're at the fucking birthday party in Mexico,
Yeah.
and you see the alien for the first time. And I'm getting fucking chills just talking about it. Goddamn, I'm getting chills talking about it. Like my mom, dude, my mom has a story about this. She knows it's the movie that scarred me as a kid. Um, the commercial itself, the fucking trailer scared the shit out of me as a kid.
Oh
And
yeah.
I used to like run to her bedroom, and I'd be like, she's like, "What's wrong?" I said, "I had a bad dream." "What'd you have?" "Signs." "You've never even seen that movie." "But I saw the commercial." And I just start crying, dude. But I finally watched it, when I was like 10 or 11. I watched it like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I saw that scene, and I was like, "Oh God, I don't fucking like this movie anymore." But now as an adult, like I'll watch it for fun. But as soon as that scene comes on, chills every time. I'm like, fuck that.
You know what's so crazy?
Hmm.
My mom always mentioned this movie, and it's The Exorcist, right?
Oh God, dude, that movie. That you know what? I could see why people thought that movie was as scary as it is.
Yeah, like back in the day, like for its time, but I watched it and I was like, like like it's not crazy like the graphics and shit that we have now or like the
No, but it's
story
just
titles,
it's the
like
premise,
yeah, is it like or the what's the fucking the main plot like the
the
plot?
plot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like the plot like so the whole plot of the story like we have some crazy shit now, but I've seen some fucking terrible scary movies too. Like like
So
I
I.
I live off this thing right. So if a scary movie is PG-13, I'm not gonna fucking watch it
You
because
know what though? I've seen a couple that are PG-13 that aren't
mm,
that bad.
bro, but like like when it's rated R, like there's no limits. You know what I'm saying? Like you're like you don't know what the fuck's happening. You don't know what's
Sometimes.
gonna happen.
You know what
So
though? Signs is rated PG-13. It scared the fucking shit out of me. So suck on that, bro.
that's fair, but you were also under the age of 13, so
Doesn't
it's
matter, man.
probably
That
good.
scene comes on, still scares the shit out of me.
Well, so I live by that rule though. Like, I'm like, all right, like if it's rated R, it's probably worth getting a chance. But if it's PG-13, it's probably not going to.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
But like, there has been no fucking scary movies out lately.
Um,
I mean, it's probably due to COVID, but
it's due to COVID. Let me see.
because I know
Ah,
Hollywood's taking a fucking toll right now.
hold on.
What kind of porn are you looking at right
No,
now?
I'm not looking at porn.
Is
Shut
that
up.
jump scare porn?
I'm gonna tell you. I found a PG-13 movie
What?
that was scary.
What was it?
A Quiet Place.
That was pretty good. It was a thriller though.
It was no, but it's a scary movie.
It's a thriller and
But you know
scary
what?
movies are
You know what
different.
though? It's in its own category
Yeah, dude,
because it's a new type of thriller. It's
bro,
a new type of horror
it
movie.
was amazing what they did with that movie.
Dude, I tell people that all the time. So here's the thing. I went to go see the premiere. I went to go see it before it officially came out and bought my popcorn, bought my drink, everything. I was ready to go. You know how you do it at the
Oh yeah,
movies.
dude, that's
All
the
that
best.
butter
It's
and
such a good
candy and
feeling,
everything.
bro. It really
Dude,
is.
movies are the shit.
They are.
But look, I got already. Everybody else is doing the same thing. I get in there. People are snacking on popcorn throughout the previews.
Uh huh. I love previews, by the way. I just
Literally,
shout out to the
the
previews.
moment that movie came on and you saw that people were being silent, the entire theater went quiet. And I don't mean just for like 5 minutes or whatever. Nobody touched their fucking drinks or food in that theater. and that added to the scare factor
Oh yeah,
because it
because
was dead silent in the theater.
everybody was very emotionally involved into it.
Exactly,
Yeah.
I cried. I'm not even gonna,
Oh
dude.
yeah.
I'm not ashamed to admit
And
that I cried.
did they come out with the second part yet?
They did, dude. It comes out this year.
Fuck. Yeah, I can't wait to see it.
I think it. Let me see. I think it comes out in May. Dude, it comes
Oh
out May
shit.
28th. So
So,
we're gonna go see it.
I'm about it, dude. Like yeah,
Dude,
let's
I am
do
too.
it.
You've seen the first one, obviously.
Yeah,
So
dude, I saw it way back when it first came out, and
yeah,
it was
but
just I didn't expect much from it because
I didn't either.
it
It
was a
looked like,
PG-13 movie,
but
but
it was
just seeing
good.
what it was about and how they fucking did everything, bro. I was like, there's not a lot said in that movie.
There's not, and that was that. I think that was the biggest thing that what kind of changed it out of the category from regular horror to its own genre
Yeah,
is because it was almost a movie without sound. It was
yeah,
almost a silent movie, and that was the thing. It affected your senses to the fullest. You know what I mean? Because
yeah.
then even you thought you were in the movie to where you were like, I gotta be quiet or else some shit's gonna hear me.
Oh yeah, man. But we can get on we'll get on this topic a little later though. But we do need to end this though because
I know we're running on what 2 hours.
yeah, like exactly. So and we have to also make sure that like our SD card can fucking
Hold
like
everything.
yeah, dude. So we have to
Yeah,
like still do all this shit. But at the same time, man, Rob, it's a pleasure talking with you and bullshitting
always a
with you.
pleasure.
Guys, thank y'all for listening to us and tuning into us. Like we appreciate that shit a lot. We can't wait to meet all you guys, and we just thank y'all for continuous support and love, man. But we're here for you guys. Rob, you got anything to say to them?
Nah, man, you said it all. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and just reiterate a little bit. Like you said, we appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to listen to us and just hear what we have to say. Um, we hope that it resonates with you, and we hope that we can show that we're just regular people just like you, and that we continue to have your support. And we can't wait to meet y'all. I tell you what, the meet
Fuck
and
yeah.
greets are going to be awesome. The live shows that I'm trying to plan for us are going to be awesome, and I think this is really going to grow into something that's going to be awesome for everybody.
Absolutely.
It's just going to be fucking awesome. Okay.
It really is, man. Like we got a good thing going on here, and we mean well. We're dicks, we're assholes, whatever you want to call us, but we care a lot, and
Yep.
we love a lot. So we're just very honest, and that's
Exactly.
the best thing that we can say, you know.
Yeah,
So
we're douchebags with big old hearts.
you're damn right. But other than that, man, we're gonna go fuck ourselves. So stay tuned for the next episode. We hope you enjoyed this shit, guys. Follow, like, and subscribe us. Like, yeah,
Follow,
that's it.
like, and subscribe.
100%. All right, guys. All right, we'll see you
Cheers.
later.